Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, Embrace Durge. We are either going to go to the Mountain Pass or the Underdark today. We're going to figure that out. We're going to start off with reclassing all of our companions that we have left. And hopefully reading the Necromancy of Thay if I can remember to do that after I reclass. But what I do remember from last time is we did encounter the Gith at the bridge hanging out down there. I did attempt to fight them and that went poorly twice in a row. So we reloaded and we got through with just dialogue, and I think we did a lot of looting as well. We finished up some looting from Emerald Grove and the Goblin Camp, but I didn't want the whole stream to be looting, so offline, I can show you guys. Offline, I looted the rest of the Goblin Camp. I looted a lot of places that we just needed to return to pick up stuff. And I also, collected all the bodies of everybody from Emerald Grove and other places so that when Dawn wants to raise her undead army, we have them. So they're all hanging out in the camp chest. I have everybody that you could imagine. That's what I did offline. I finished up the looting and I collected bodies for about an hour. It took me a very, very, very long time to get everyone here, but we do have them here and ready whenever we need them. But now we'll probably just get into reclassing our companions. Who all stayed after the raid? So everyone but Karlach and Will. Gale is not happy with us. He's not a happy camper, but he has stayed for the time being. Straight up serial killer vibes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but that's the thing. That's the thing with what I want to do with Dawn, with respecting her and eventually multi-classing her. With her dipping her toes into the Necromancy wizard, we can raise so much undead. So we just have like an endless amount of buddies with us. I thought you collected the bodies to eat them. We could. They could be snacks or they could be servants. Either one. How cute is this hype train emote? I know, Shadow. I use that all the time. I love it so freaking much, dude. Withers just looks... I don't know why Withers looks like that until I zoom in, dude. Like, why is he just covered like that? But how much money do I have? Lae'zel has my money? Lae'zel has my money. We definitely have enough to respec everybody, so this is wonderful news. Wonderful, wonderful news. I think we're going to do that just at the top of stream to get that out of the way, especially if we have to do any checks when it comes to reading the Necromancy of Thay. Sid, do you like cornflakes? I murdered some of that cereal this morning. I do. It's been forever since I had it. I used to eat it with a shitload of sugar. Withers had a good time after the party. I know, that's what it looks like, dude. That's what it freaking looks like. And then it's also like... I don't know, it's like purple and green over here. I don't know why he looks like that. It's gotta be something with the mod. But, oh, I'm like nervous to start respecking, but we should probably get into it and do it.
The wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a
He's so
new
special.
ally?
He's so special.
Or mayhaps a...
Alright, looking at my Google Doc. For Dawn, again, we're doing the Death Domain Cleric. 6 levels of Death Domain Cleric first, and then we will be doing 6 levels of Wizard after that. I think right now we're like level 5? Level 5, I think? I don't know. I don't think we're 6, but we will be strictly Death Domain for this time being. So, abilities-wise, I have all of this written down. Strength is going to stay at an 8. Dex is going to be 14. I might have to mess with these bonuses on the side to get everything where I want. Intelligence is also going to be a 14. Wisdom is going to be a 16, and then Charisma is an 8. So let's bring that down. All right. 8, 14, 14, 14, 16, 8. Solid. Deity is Orcus, of course. That was predetermined. Still gonna roll with Toll the Dead because I've been enjoying that. And then in terms of cantrips, Bursting Sinew, Guidance doesn't hurt, Thaumaturgy we also had. I could do Sacred Flame. Thaumaturgy's been nice, so I have to figure out what I want to do with this here. No, maybe we'll roll with Thaumaturgy for now. And then we have everything here, we're all set up here. I think we can confirm this. Yeah. Spells, I can always mess with that later too. Okay. This is low-key why I wanted to do the reclassing offline, because I know I can be so freaking indecisive about certain things. Or I just kind of waste too much time on it. But level 2 Cleric, we can get Touch of Death. That's added automatically, right? Channel Divinity, Touch of Death. Yep, okay. And then what else for level 2? We could do Command, Bless, and Healing. Let me just take these off for a fresh start. Definitely Command. Bless is nice. Healing, I don't think Dawn really would do too much healing on her own, so I can take that on. Inflict Wounds for sure. We could also do Guiding Bolt, and I could maybe do a little bit of healing just to have it in my pocket. I don't know. Necromancers are so cool. They're so cool. If you go Necro on my Mancer till I'm boned. Boss Rat. Hello, Boss Rat. Welcome in. Guys, if you don't follow Boss Rat, you have to. You have to. I won't threaten you this time, but you just have to. Get over there or else. Or else. Shield of Faith, Sanctuary, Bane. I could have a little bit of healing. I can always change this later on, so maybe we'll throw on Healing Word just for that. Level 3, we can get Spiritual Weapon and Hold Person, so we're definitely going to add those in. Hair spells. Still limited, still limited. Let me take off Cure Wounds. Let me throw on Hold Person for now. Let's do that. Cleric level 4. That's right, we get a feat. Cantrip, we can pick whatever. I could let's bring Sacred Flame on now since we dropped it earlier. And then for our feat, we could do Alert or Ability Improvement. Alert doesn't hurt. Our next feat is... I think we're only getting... maybe 2 feats since we're not... Maybe only 2 feats since we're taking 6 levels in Wizard later on. So... Alert... +5 bonus to initiative, can't be surprised. See, that's always nice. I could do ability improvement too and get my wisdom to an 18, which I wouldn't hurt. That wouldn't hurt. I wouldn't mind it. And then let's put 2 into wisdom here. Okay, 10. Okay, thank you. I can't think straight. I wanted to do this offline, but chat said do it online, so I was like, okay, we could do it. We could do it. Warding Bond, Protect from Poison. I could take off... Let me take off Cure Wounds, let me put on Spiritual Weapon instead. So I think we're only level 5 right now, but we get Spirit Guardians next level, right? At level 5, you get it with Cleric? Let me roll with this for now. Let's see. I'm bouncing between my Google Doc and chat. Oh yes, yeah, we get Spirit Guardians now. Heck yeah. We also get Legacy of Pania, Flame Blade, because we're tieflings. Oh, wonderful. Let's definitely throw in Spirit Guardians. This is level 5. Spirit Guardians, Destroy the Dead, Animate Dead, Mass Healing Word. Ooh. Okay. Beacon of Hope. Okay, well no, I wrote the wrong... We are Death Domain. Yeah, we're Death Domain. Okay. I wrote the wrong notes. I should probably go through and watch that video again. That's my bad. Everyone else is, way more put together with the Google Doc, though. Let me see. Because it says Destroy the Dead, Animate the Dead? Is that just... Oh, that's inherent. You already know the spell. The spell's better version of the one you already know. You will have access... Only have access to this one. And then Vampiric Touch. Okay. So that just comes here. Destroy Undead. Okay. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. I fuck with it. Let's take off... Let's What else do I want to do here? I could have Speak with Dead inherently. That would be nice. That would be nice to have. What I wrote down was Mass Healing Ward, but I can switch these out whenever I want. Let's do... Fiend Death. I'll throw in Speak with Dead for now, but that can change. That can change. Okay, I'm full attention. What devious, horrible things are we doing today? So right now, we're respecking. We're respecking all the companions because I finally settled on some multi-classes that I liked the idea of, or just like character planning that I liked. We're gonna read the Necromancy of Thay, and then we have to decide whether we want to go to the Githyanki Creche or the Underdark. Okay. But we only have, we're only level 5 right now. I think we just hit level 5 last stream. So, let me just bring over everyone who's in the party. That's one respec done. I'll be quicker this time, I promise. I promise. I took better notes for everybody else. Come on, Lazel.
Ah, I shall be here.
Let's... Can you help me change my class? Lazel. We are still sticking with the Eldritch Knight Fighter. And then one level of Paladin at level 12, but we don't need to think about that right now. Fighting style will be great weapon fighting. I have a mod where it expands the deity list, but it also offers a deity for every single companion as well. So I think the default for all the companions is Selûne. I could change it. I could change it. I wasn't really putting a lot of thought into it. I wonder, is there a Blacketh one? Let's see. Lazel, we're going 16 strength, 14 dex, 16 con, 10 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 8 charisma. Okay. Wisdom will be down to 10, intelligence down to 10, con will be 16. I gotta figure out how to distribute these. There we go. 16, 14, 16, 10, 10, 8. Alright. We got that. Good stuff. We got our abilities in the right place. We can confirm, and we can move on to the next level. Not the movie, we were going to Broadway. Oh, well now I live 5 hours from there, so it's a bit harder to put together. No, that's real. That's valid. But maybe one day, Shadow. There's most certainly is a Blacketh one. Did I miss it? I totally missed it then. Level 2 with Fighter, we just get Action Surge. Hell yeah, we'll carry on. Level 3, we can pick our subclass. We're gonna go Eldritch Knight. Of course, that's what we were running before. And I've been enjoying it in the very short time that I've been running it. Cantrips, Booming Blade, of course. I fucking love Booming Blade. But then we could do Mage Hand or some other stuff. I don't hate the idea of Mage Hand. I feel like it can be useful, and I don't keep it on a lot of people. Thank you for the shouty, it's sour and sick. I also don't like Ariana Grande anymore. I stopped fucking with her with the Duncan incident. Me too, Chrono! Me too! Me too! No, that whole thing, I was like, wow. Maybe it's not available for Lazel because of her story. That's true. I don't know how evil Lazel plays out, because of course this is the first time I've ever been willingly evil in here. But at least with this playthrough with Durge, I imagine she's gonna stay faithful to Blacketh. Hopefully she'll still be interested as an 18-year-old to hang out with her old-ass brother. Well, hell yeah, you're still spending time together. Still spending time together. Spells-wise, what did I write down? This is level 3. Shield for sure, definitely shield. And then Thunderwave, Find Familiar, Greaser, Longstrider. I like the idea of Thunderwave, I do. Especially if people are pulling up on me. Expanded, though, I can pick some other things as well. Longstrider, there's gotta be... Probably Shart at some point will get Longstrider, so I'm not too worried of putting that on Lazel. What do I want to do here? I could bring in Magic Missile. Magic Missile never hurts. Oh wait, that was not shield. This is shield. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, why is it over here? Magic Missile. Magic Missile's so nice just to have, so maybe we go with that. Okay. Let's go with that, and then level 4 Fighter. We get more spells. We also get a feat. We are going to do ability improvement and improve our strength. Did that select? Yes, I think. It says it didn't select. I don't know. It's being weird on the left-hand side. And then spells-wise, we can get... feat. Why is it being so weird? It's like, it's acting like I didn't select it. Magic Missile always hurts, yeah. Want a fun little honor mode trick for free? Respects. If you don't already know it. Is it robbing withers? Because I heard recently that you can endlessly pickpocket him and he doesn't get pissed. Level 4, alright, let's go to level 5. And then level 5 fighter, we just get the extra attack. I think that's all we can do. We can also replace the spell. I feel like I'm comfortable with what we got because we just picked it. So we're done with Lae'zel. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Also, if you guys are curious, well, I feel like you all know this. I'm not smart enough to come up with my own builds, but I do have the videos. I have the links for every single video that I was following and I took notes on. So if you're curious about the videos I watched or the builds, I can pop them in the Discord, but maybe one day I'll be smart enough to do my own builds. I don't know. We'll see. Can you help me change my class? Shadowheart. We are starting with Bard. I fucking love Bard, dude. My Tav right now in my offline save is a Bard, and I'm having the best time with it. It's so fun. Abilities, let's start with that first. So strength is going to be an 8. That's good. Let me just clear this shit. Strength is going to be an 8. Dex is going to go all the way to 16. Con is going to go to 14. Intelligence is going to stay at an 8. Wisdom is going to go to 12. And then Charisma is going to be a 16. So 8, 16, 14, 8, 12, 16. We're good here. Alright. I come up with my own builds on games. Just put stats into strength. You just go all in? All in. Did you jam out with a certain tiefling at the Grove? I did! And I did at the party too, and it was so fun. It was so freaking fun. It was very, very sweet. And I was shocked. I was shocked because I was expecting a Gale romance scene at the end of the tiefling party, and there isn't. If you ever do Souls games, please faith strength build. Okay. I will keep that in mind. If you ever see me streaming a Souls game, yell at me. I have no idea how to approach those, dude. I'm spooked for when the day finally comes, because Hollow Knight's the closest I've gotten. Cantrips, we could do Minor Illusion, Friends, Vicious Mockery, etc. I do like Vicious Mockery. I feel like I've never really have used Minor Illusion, if I'm being very real. Just in my previous gameplay, I would be open to trying it. Kind of down for Blade Ward too, though. Spells, let me take this off. Healing Word. We're also going to do Cure Wounds. Let's do that. Sky Self, Longstrider. Let me throw Longstrider on Shart. And then Heroism. Let's roll with that. Starting Instrument. What do you... I can't turn you? Why can't I turn you? Well, it's not even going to show it. What instrument would Shart play? I mean, she's not really going to be playing it, other than maybe casting Bardic Inspiration, but... I'm getting violin vibes from Shadowheart. Did he really? Yeah, okay, so I'm super wrong. I'm super wrong! My bad! We're not starting with Bard, we are starting with Cleric. We are starting with Life Domain, and then our cantrips. We have... Let's do... It was Blade Ward, Resistance, and then I'll throw... I have Thaumaturgy on Dawn, I have Toll of the Dead on Dawn. Let's do Produce Flame here. And then our... Oh, it reset. Did it reset our stats too? It did reset our stats. How unfortunate. Damn. I hope the Bullet Hells and Hollow Knight and Cults have prepped you for some of the Calamity bosses. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bullet Hell is the worst for me, but I might be a bit better now. We start with Dark Souls 1 or Elden Ring if you do a Souls game, Sidski. I could do that. I could do that. I might do Elden Ring first, maybe. Dark Souls 1 is remastered. Dark Souls 3 is probably the most beginner-friendly, though. I have played, like, just a little bit. Just a little bit of Dark Souls 3, because a friend of mine wanted me to get into it. And so, like, they wanted to do the multiplayer together. But I didn't last incredibly long. I got through all the beginning stuff on my own, though. That wasn't too bad. But I just was not in the place to get into Dark Souls at the time. It's okay. It's okay to have wrong opinions, Sid. HK to me is Hong Kong. Giraffe. I think Sid would be good at Souls games. I fear you guys could be hyping me up too much, but I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. Let me put the +1 into Charisma here. Con is going to be 14. Intelligence is 8. Wisdom is 12. And then Charisma is a 16. Okay. Shadowheart multiclass. Life Domain Cleric. 8, 16, 14, 8, 12, 16. Cool. Cool. And then we take our levels in Bard. Okay. Okay. Let's continue doing this. Also, I know this is taking up a lot of time, so I apologize. I'm trying to be fast and speedy, but this makes me nervous. Elden Ring is the best intro to that world these days, in my opinion. Okay, true. At least for anyone who isn't used to super tough games. Okay, so maybe we'll dip into that first. First, Durge, how fun! Hello, dude! Hello, hello. I know, it's been a time. It has been a time. Alright, now we take our level of Bard. We're gonna take our level of Bard here. We're gonna take off the Blade Ward. Vicious Mockery, because I'm digging that. And then maybe let's do Minor Illusion. I feel like that could be fun. Spells. We do already know this one here. So let me take off some of these. We do know some of these from the Cleric spells. We're looking more for, we do have Healing Word, we do have Cure Wounds. We could do Disguise Self. Longstrider I definitely want. Let's do Heroism as well. I could do... Featherfall doesn't hurt. And then maybe Dissonant Whispers. I've been enjoying Dissonant Whispers on Emrys. So maybe roll with that. And then the starting instrument we'll do Violin. Deception, we could change this. We do a +5 to it though, so maybe I don't care about that. I don't know. Also, heads up to you guys, we do have another ad break on the way. We're probably still going to be respecking, but if you don't have a sub or you get hit with ads, Twitch is going to snipe you soon. Hollow Knight's the only game I consider myself quite good at, so I mean it when I say you're good at it. I would know. Shadow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I feel better now. When I first started Hollow Knight, it was rough. Oh, it was so rough. Level 3, this is where we dip into Druid. So Shadowheart's gonna be all over the fucking place, but we are dipping into Druid here. Cantrips, we could do quite a few things. I think I'm gonna take this off, throw on Guidance, and Thorn Whip is like, it's alright, but it's probably our best bet for this. And then Prepared Spells. Prepared Spells, we could do a few things. Entangle. I wouldn't mind Entangle. We could also do Enhanced Leap. Or Create or Destroy Water, that doesn't hurt either. I feel like I could get into that. Everyone sucks at Hollow Knight first. At your point in the playthrough, you're much better than I was at the same point, to be honest. Okay. That means we're doing Path of Pain tomorrow. We're diving into Path of Pain tomorrow, that's what it is. But I appreciate you, Shadow, thank you. Because I go so hard on myself when it comes to Hollow Knight. Because I feel like everyone I know who plays it, like, is so good at it. And I feel so bad sometimes where I'm just, like, endlessly... Or it feels like I'm endlessly messing up, you know? This is level 3. I guess I could do Enhanced Sleep. We'll do Create Water and Enhanced Sleep. I like the idea of Entangle, though. So maybe Create Water and Entangle? Yeah, let's roll with that. Again, it's only $100 if I mess something up and I want to change it. Okay, Path of Pain is not included in this analysis. Dude, I'm so curious about it though, because like, why is it called Path of Pain? Like, I know it's gonna be hell, but why is it called Path of Pain? Level 4, it seems we're still sticking with Druid, and then now we get to pick the Circle of Stars subclass, and then we go into our prepared spells. Nothing quite listed here that was recommended, so we can kind of pick anything we want. Ice Knife doesn't hurt. We did just pick up Entangle, did we not? So I could throw in Fog Cloud. I could also do Speak with Animals with her, so we don't have to miss out on animal interactions. There's also Charm Person. I feel like I don't use that very often in my gameplay, but I do need to expand and learn more. I still distinctly remember Sid's frustration during Soulmaster fight. Dude, I still hate that bitch. I still hate him. You're gonna suffer, but it will be fun. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Well, I guess we'll suffer tomorrow. I don't know. Brendan keeps telling me not to do Path of Pain right now. Path of Pain sounds like a metal band. I could see that. I could see that. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Dragon. Welcome in. I am doing well. How are you doing, dude? We're just respecking our companions and getting that all done today, since chat wanted it on stream. But I'm very slow and second guess every decision I make. Circle of Stars. Ice Knife, I don't hate. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But I am trying to treat her as more of like the support, right? Fairy Fire, I feel like that doesn't hurt, especially against invisible enemies. I never really used it too much in the past, but I do really like the idea of having it. Maybe we do Speak with Animals too, just to have that. We could also do Charm instead of Speak with Animals. Prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. Charisma or enemies have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Maybe we roll with this. Maybe we roll with this for now. This is level 4. We have one more level after that, and we're gonna go into Bard level 2. Because then we get the Song of Rest then, I'm pretty sure. Bard level 2. Yeah, Song of Rest. Jack of all trades. And we have all of these spells. We have all of these spells. So we could take either Sleep, Disguise Self, or Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I do love Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That's been super nice to me lately. I say do Path of Pain whenever. Right now makes more sense to me than after the endgame, since you're already in the White Palace. Going back feels a little weird, but you do you. We all play differently, just here for the ride. Okay, true. True, true, true. Maybe we can try it. I just get nervous because it seems like you can get stuck in the Path of Pain. And I don't know if it's because there is like a physical barrier in a way, or like you can't go back till you complete it. So that's the only thing that freaks me out of like, I don't want to get stuck there. If I have to leave, I can leave. Level 5, Bard level 2, I think that's all we can do right now for Shart. Yep. Alright, so that means we have Astarion, and we are doing the Gloomstalker Assassin route with him. I've been hearing about this for a very, very long time. Since my first playthrough, so I want to finally give it a shot. We're gonna try and do it. Okay. Now you won't get stuck there. If you die, you go back to the bench. No benches inside Path of Pain. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, just no benches at all. That's so... Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Okay, so then with Astarion, we are taking our first level in Ranger rather than Rogue. Bounty Hunter and or Beast Tamer. Bounty Hunter, Find Familiar. Or no, it is... Oh, Beast Tamer's here. Okay. I like the idea of Bounty Hunter. Also, you guys can summon a Raven with Ranger, which I learned that today, because I've never really touched Ranger. No pressure, no pressure. Dr. Mammaries reporting for duty. Dr. Mammaries. Oh, Dr. Mammaries. Let's see. So definitely Bounty Hunter here. I think that's the move for sure. Mage Breaker. Ranger Knight. Yeah, definitely Bounty Hunter. And then here we could do Beast Tamer. Cultivate a strong bond with animals. You can cast Find Familiar without expending a spell slot. Oh, so this would be free. That's nice. Urban Tracker. Resistance to cold, resistance to fire, resistance to poisons. Yeah, let's do Beast Tamer. Not gonna worry about the deity. Not gonna worry about that at all. Meet a Withers right now? Chrono, whoa, 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 reel it in. It helps your confidence. Path of Pain is only 4 rooms. A pure hell. Well, room 3 isn't terrible. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. It's only 4, though. I kind of thought it would be longer. Not that I want it to be. Not that I want it to be. But I kind of thought it would be longer. Dex is going to be brought up to a 17. Strength is going to sit at 10. Con is going to be a 14. Intelligence is going to be a 10. Wisdom is going to be a 16. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, this is where I'm like, uh-oh. Maybe this +1 goes to Con? Still not getting where I needed to get. Shit. I mean, I didn't say they were small rooms. That's true. That's true. It's Path of Pain, not Path of long-term suffering. The way people talk about it, you'd think it would be. Let me clear this again. So obviously the +2 is going to go to Dex. I would imagine... Oh, the Wisdom. Wisdom needs to be the +1, I think. Okay. This is a 10. This is a 14. This is a 10. This needs to get to 16. I mean... It says this is supposed to be a 17. I'm not sure how I can get it. I know... I only know so much. I only know so much, and sometimes with these bonus things I get a little confused. But ideally it's supposed to be 10 strength, 17 dex, 14 con, 10 intelligence, 16 wisdom, 8 charisma. But I can deal... I mean, everything's even. Honestly, I'd prefer it be even than this being at 17. That's how it's supposed to be, so I don't know what I'm messing up. I think 6 hours max for Sid to be Path of Pain. Oh. Hopefully less, though, because, yeah, no checkpoints. You gotta do it in one sitting or start over. Oh, Christ. 6 hours? That's like the entire stream. So, like, if I do Path of Pain, I just need to lock in as soon as I get on it. Okay, enough Hollow Knight talk from me. No, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, we're respecing anyways. We can yap about whatever. But damn, 6 hours? Holy shit. Okay. I don't know how to get Dex to 17. I'm gonna roll with what we got here. Let's do that. So that's the first level of Ranger. We're gonna keep leveling, and then we only have Gale after this because Karlek and Will, left me. They left me. Level 2, Hunter's Mark and Ensnaring Strike. I'm down for that. Fighting style is going to be Archery, and we can continue. Level 3 is where we get to pick the Gloom Stalker. The Gloom Stalker, the big one. Let's click that. With that, we get Dread Ambusher. +3 bonus to initiative. Your movement speed increases by 3 meters first turn of combat. You can make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage. I kind of feel like I've been sleeping on Ranger, I'm not gonna lie. I set up Minx really, really good in one of my runs that I finished, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna mess around with Ranger more, and I never did. Took me 4, but you were better. No, I haven't seen a ton of your platforming. I've seen more combat. Okay. Okay, but Path of Pain was more combat focused than platforming, right? Because the White Castle was more so platforming, if I remember correctly, maybe. We're on level 3, so the spells we can go with are Enhanced Leap. I do like the idea of that. He can just jump wherever he needs to jump. And we'll go on to level 4. Level 4, we're still staying in Ranger. We don't pick up Rogue till level 6, so I'm gonna be missing my sneak attack real bad, but I think I can deal with it. Feat, we could do Athlete +1 Dex, or we could do Sharpshooter. Which honestly, considering I couldn't get that to 17, I think I'm gonna go with Sharpshooter for now. Ranged weapon attacks with weapons you are proficient with have a -5 penalty to attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage, can be toggled. Do not receive high ground penalties. I think I'll go with Sharpshooter instead of Athlete because I couldn't get that to 17. We're chilling with that. We're gonna do Sharpshooter here, and then we have one more level. Level 5, we're still Ranger. But we gain an extra attack and we get Misty Step. Oh yeah. And then spells, it was recommended to do Pass Without a Trace. I'm not mad about that. Let me just double check. We have Ensnaring Strike, Hunter's Mark, Enhanced Sleep. I'm cool with that. I need this level 6 to happen soon though, because I'm gonna miss the sneak attacks so fucking bad, dude. Yeah, White Palace platforming's nothing compared to Path of Pain platforming, bro. No. No, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. That's actually the worst because, the White Palace. Oh.
Githyanki patrolling these wilds is an unexpected surprise.
I gotta change his
Whatever they
fit. He
see,
looks so fucking crazy,
they won't
dude.
hesitate to kill us if we stand in their way.
He looks wild. Okay. Oh, we have to do companion dialogue today, too. We're respecing first, though. Lae'zel will leave. Alright, bud.
Ready and willing.
Now is the time. Why are you level 1? Have I not had Gale at all with me? Oh, I'm in time for Gale. All is good. So Gale, what I found, I still want to go with the Blade Singing Wizard, because I really want to try that shit out. So we're still going Blade Singing, but at level 11, he will be taking on a level of Paladin, and I think that's the only multi-classing that's really going to be done here. So I really was curious about Blade Singing. Wizard, yes. Cantrips, we were thinking Longstrider, Thunderwave, Magic Missile, Shield, definitely... Am I doing this right? I think I'm doing this right. I swear I took thorough notes, but maybe I was also half asleep when I took these notes. Definitely starting as Wizard, though. When do you pick? Wizard subclass is level 2. Okay. Okay. Let me think about this later. Let's clear this. Strength is going to be an 8. We'll keep that there. Dex is going to be a 16. Let me put the +1 here. Let me bring this to a 16. Con is going to be a 14. Intelligence is going to be a 16. Wisdom is going to be a 10, and then Charisma is going to be a 10. That checks out. 8, 16, 14, 16, 10, 10. Okay, cool. Deity it's not applicable, it's just my mod. Cantrips. That's what we gotta figure out. Cantrips. Did I not write down any of the cantrips? Let me look at spells first then. I love Thunderwave, I love Magic Missile. Shield for sure. We could also do Find Familiar. I do have Find Familiar on Astarion now because he started with Ranger. Maybe someone else also, but... Ice Knife, I love Ice Knife. We could also do Chromatic Orb. And I could just pick one for fun now. I don't hate Burning Hands. It's not my favorite, but it could be nice. I have Featherfall and Shard. I could always do Disguise Self, but... I don't know. I like Gale's boots, but not the rest of his fit. I know, I don't know what I was thinking, bro. Honestly, with the Basket of Equipment mod that I usually use, I can't ever find a good fit for Gale. But I do have another mod on Emrys's save, where it's literally just strictly a Gale's clothing mod, and it's such a cute fucking outfit. I might put it in this save just so I can have it. Because it's like the only thing I feel like he actually looks good in. And I can never figure out his color palette too. I know he starts with purple, but I don't want to keep him purple. But I can't get a good... I don't know what other colors he looks good in. Like, I just cannot dress Gale to save my life. Unless he just wants to be like a little emo wizard, which is fine, but... What else do I want to do for this last spell? Maybe I do Burning Hands just to bring in some fire stuff. Well, let me do Grease. Let's do Grease. And then cantrips, we could do... I didn't write any of those down, unfortunately. Blooming Blade. I mean, he is going to be blade singing. Let me click on this video real quick just to see what they did. He talks very fast, so that helps too. So he did bring on Bone Chill. He also bought Booming Blade. Okay. I'll go with those. Alright. Yeah, so we'll have Bone Chill, Shocking Grasp, Booming Blade, and then we'll also have Thunderwave, Magic Missile, Shield, Ice Knife, Chromatic Orb, and Grease. And then we have our abilities here. Okay. Okay, when selecting Gale spells, it's worth to look what scrolls you have to learn. Absolutely Booming Blade, boom boom. Right. I love Booming Blade. I love it so much. Alright, we'll roll with that. Ignore how god-awful his fit is. We will address that one day. Level 2, I think we're sticking with Wizard for basically all of this. Level 2, we get to pick our subclass, so let's go with Blade Singing. Damn, I really did not take good notes for this guy. That's unfortunate. And then I think I picked Longsword last time. Does anyone if there's anyone who's played Blade Singing Wizard, do you have a preference? I'd be kind of cool to go with anything. Goth/emo wizard wearing all black sounds cool. Short sword? We could do short sword. I'd be cool with that. Dagger, sickle, short swords, light armor. Okay. The Shadow Blade is a short sword. That's true. Dude, I've been using Shadow Blade a little bit more with, I don't remember who. I think it was Will on Emrys's save. I was digging that. It was a good time. What did he do for the spells here? Because I did not write that down. Okay, I think this is mostly just going to be up to me, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Just gives a starting weapon, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, true. True. So if it has to be, it has to be short sword if you want to use that. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Then we can definitely do short sword. These two spells I think can mostly be up to me, so I could always do protection from evil and good. I do have that on Lae'zel, but of course our party's going to be filled out pretty much. False Life isn't awful, but I feel like there could be better things. I could also have Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him as well. I don't know. What do I want to do here? Protection from evil and good is always good to just have in your pocket, but there's Mage Armor, which brings AC to 13, but I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like that's only useful for so long, you know? What do we do? Maybe we do... First I would take Featherfall. Don't need Mage Armor since you can wear light armor with Blade Singers. Okay, true. Yeah, I was like, Featherfall, I could do Longstrider. But I can also just... I only need one person with Longstrider, then I can cast it on everybody. So maybe we'll have Featherfall in our pocket just in case. I'm happy with our prepared spells. Let's go to the next level. This will be level 3. Then we're almost done reclassing, or respecking. Spells here, level 3, Misty Step for sure. And Scorching Ray was the recommendation. I could also do Hold Person, but I do think I have that actively on Dawn. So, let's do Scorching Ray. We still have we have 2 more levels after this. I don't need to worry about this screen. Okay. Shadowblade doesn't have scrolls. Shadowblade doesn't have scrolls? Well, we'll have it right here at least. Shadowblade, we're on level 4 here. I'm looking at my little thing. Yeah, Shadowblade to Hold Person, that's what we pick up here. And then cantrips would be... do Firebolt. And then we get feat too. Ability improvement, I can get intelligence to 18. I think we'll do that. That's at least the notes I have. You have to choose it at level up. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll do Hold Person, Shadowblade here. We will grab Firebolt here. And then we brought our intelligence to an 18 with our feet. I like Great Frost more than Firebolt. I've been using that more too. It's been nice. But also sometimes you need to blow up a gunpowder barrel. I could do either one, but I might roll with Firebolt for now, I think. Then I have one more level up screen, and then we can assess the prepared spells after that. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Level 5, we can get Fireball, Lightning Bolt, and Counterspell. Yes. Subclass features? Blade Song Power. Resource used to cast Blade Song. I'm so excited to actually use it, because apparently I haven't used Gale at all this playthrough, which is upsetting. I could also learn Fireball from a scroll. I know you do find Fireball scrolls, but it's like more rare. Having it ready to go would be nice though. It would be very nice to have it ready to go. Lightning Bolt is also very nice. But I love counterspells so fucking much, dude. Let me just take off all of these and we can properly prepare all the spells we want. I'll throw on Counterspell and Fireball. Counterspell can't learn that from a scroll. Yeah. Counterspell, best reaction in the game. No, genuinely. Oh my god, no, I fought the Death Shepherds last night. I did 2 rounds, solo rounds of Peak, in an attempt to try to reach the Peak by myself. Didn't work, and so for like 20 minutes after, I played a little bit of Emrys, and I fought the Death Shepherds, and I just kept counterspelling them, trying to raise, the, what's it called? The ghouls. They kept trying to raise the ghouls back up, and I just counterspell their ass. For me, Counterspell is pretty much a must-take. No, genuinely. Genuinely, dude. Let's do Counterspell, Fireball, Misty Step, Hold Person. Let's throw on Shadow Blade. We'll also throw on Magic Missile, Ice Knife, Shield, and we can pick one more. Maybe we do... I'll do Grease for now. We can always change it. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we have fully respect everybody that remains. Okay. Now he just needs a new outfit, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to worry about that because I'm going to kick him out the party again. Because we need Lae'zel, depending on what we do. I'm down for whatever. I'm down for whatever, but now is where I also need to read the Necromancy of Thay, but I also need to decide, do we do Underdark? Or do we do the Creche? I wish Counterspell worked like a Yu-Gi-Oh card magic cylinder. Yeah? What'd you turn Lae'zel into? She's still Eldritch Knight. So yeah, if you guys want to know, you weren't here earlier, Astarion's going to be Gloomstalker Assassin. Dawn, Death Domain Cleric for 6 levels, and then we're going to do 6 levels of Necromancy Wizard. Minthara, once her girlfriend is back, is going to be a Paladin, but we're also bringing in some levels of Sorcerer. Gale's mostly Blade Singing Wizard, but we'll be taking on a Paladin level at level 11. And then Shadowheart. Nick, I'm going with the build that you sent, I think initially for Emrys, but I'm going to do that with Shadowheart, where she has a few levels of Bard, Circle of Stars Druid, and Cleric. And then Lae'zel's going to stay Eldritch Knight, but then take on a level of Paladin at level 12. I can also link all the videos that I'm following, because I'm not smart enough to build my own things. But I do have the YouTube links for everything. Send their attack back at them. Oh, that's nice. I mean, Emrys is romancing Gale, so it makes sense that he's been neglected in this save. I know. Honestly, I feel like I neglect Gale the most in all of my saves. Like, I really, really do. He just kind of stays at camp. Definitely play Gale if you can. It's hard to start playing Wizard at level 10 when you didn't practice the lower levels. That's true. I have been playing him a lot more with Emrys, because he's always with Emrys. But every other game I played, he's just stayed home. You neglect Halsin more. That's true. Halsin, Jaheira, and Minx, too, they're probably the most neglected.
Party's full. You'll need to make room.
My excuse, at least for Dahlia, was I was already a druid. I don't need more. You're gonna take Gale's place. We do have so much companion dialogue to catch up on, but I know that we have spent probably the past hour yapping and respecking. So I think it's time to read the Necromancy of Thay. And low-key, I'm gonna do a poll. Where to go? Githyanki Creche area, or Underdark, because I could go any which way, and it don't matter to me. So I'll do a poll. I'll put it up for 5 minutes, because I'm gonna do the whole series of Necromancy of Thay. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm literally down for anything. I don't know who this Gale person is, but his hand looks familiar. Oh god. Oh god. If you play Gale, make sure to casting Shadowblade as a part of your morning routine, like binding your weapon with Lae'zel. Yes, I've learned that too. Because I think I have Shadowblade. I set up Will, or I'm trying to set up Will as the Hexblade on Emrys. So I've been messing with Shadowblade a lot more. I've been trying to cast that early in the day. Precious more suffering, so I vote that. That's true. That's true, and that's nice. Let's pop a save here so all my hard work doesn't go down the drain. And let's get into it. We'll combine. Oh, well, let's see. It's probably through dialogue.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
She's so cool. I love her so much.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover, drop the tomb ready to destroy it, or put the book away. Let's put it in there. Okay, open the book, drop the tomb ready to destroy it, give the book to Astarion, or put the book away. It's so funny that it offers us to give it to Astarion even though he didn't pop up with any dialogue. He usually does. He didn't say anything at all. I'm eating... Oh, not pain o chocolate. Isn't it pan o chocolate? What's your favorite French pastry, Sid? I don't know if it's... It could be French. I think it's probably French, but chocolate croissants are so good. That's like the only French thing I could think of, though. Open the book. Open the book! Astarion disapproves. Gale disapproves. Uh-oh.
The pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Okay. Okay. This is where I get nervous because Dawn loves to roll a 1. Oh shit. Okay, we only get the only +1 we get that we shouldn't be getting right now is from some of our clothes, but that's the only one, just a +1. Otherwise, we get +4 from wisdom, +3 from wisdom proficiency, and +1 from the shield we're wielding. Gale and Astarion wanted it for themselves, right? Right, dude. I know. When I found this on Emrys' save, I was gonna destroy it. I almost went through with it, but then Gale disapproved, and I was like, oh. Maybe not destroy it, but maybe not give it to him. Did you save? I did. I did. A man fell through the roof of a French bakery. He was in a world of pain. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Saving throw. We're good. We only have one fake +1. Check a 10. First roll of the day. We get a +9 bonus. I don't need to add anything right now. Please, dice gods. Okay. Good enough. Dice gods, please be in my favor. Please, please, please. Pretty sure reading it here is one of the things you could do to corrupt Gale. Oh, reading it in front of him, you mean? Or just having him read it? Uh-oh. I'm nervous.
Dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head.
Sorry, just need to...
You almost understand.
Saving throw, turn another page. This one's a check of 15. Githyanki Creche. Okay, we can do it. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Well, we will go to the Creche next, and I will suffer. Okay. I'm nervous. God, I'm nervous. I might put on Bless low-key. I don't know how much inspiration I have. I really don't want to scum this. A level 1. Let's just do level 1. Oh boy. No, you reading in front of him. He wants to hold back because he got burned by ambition before, but here he sees you do it and succeed. I'm not sure though. This is me speculating. Huh. Okay. I know, I've been trying, because like, ideally with Emrys, I don't want to corrupt Gale. You know, I want a particular ending in mind, you know? So I've been scared to touch any fancy books around him. I've just kind of been keeping it in my inventory. Please dice gods. Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. They're being so nice to me today. They're being so nice to me today. Watch these be the only good rolls we get.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Saving throw. Check a 20! Check a 20! Just a cute little F5. Just a cute one. Also, heads up to you guys, we do have another ad break on the way. If you do not have a sub, or you get hit with ads, or you don't have a prime to throw, you will be sniped by Twitch shortly because they gave me no snoozes. No snoozes. Easy rolls for now. Knock on wood, knock on wood. You're too good at fighting, the Underdark would be too easy. That's why Mountain Pass is the way. Edward. Oh lord. RN Jesus helps again. RN Jesus. Or warning, RNG is being so nice to me today. It's something you cannot say in a Souls game. Miyazaki is always listening. Let's remember save 1530 is cute, chat. This would be funny seeing if Dawn were still blindfolded. I know, she still had that big ass blindfold on, dude. But that's why I kind of wanted to wait, you know, for the immersion. Oh, check a 20. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh boy! I don't want to save scum this, so Baldur's Gate gods, dice gods, everybody, just be nice. Just be nice! I can't do math, so this is gonna be a surprise. That's not enough. That's not enough. 20? Too easy. It's okay to fail one. Oh, I'm capped! I got 4 inspiration. Not a problem. Anyways, nat 20. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Twitch is like, this woman snoozes ads too much. I know. 32. 32.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone. Your future thrumming with power.
Let's go.
You struggle to cling to scraps of what you know. Powerful necromancy, you're sure. But it darts away, leaving only hell's screams. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much.
Good. Stop.
Profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I got to speak with Dad twice. Shit. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Oh my god. No. I gotta make this even bigger now, dude. I guess I could do the custom. I never make a custom thing. I just hate when it takes up like the whole bottom half of my screen. Well, easy, easy. Swear to God, you're a cheater. You can't even say that because Dawn can't roll for shit 90% of the time. Dahlia, that I don't know how the Baldur's Gate gods were on my side. Dawn has been the unluckiest bitch I've ever played. I think they're punishing me for playing Durge. It's so weird though. I never had a stream with no snoozes. I wonder what causes that. I don't know. I feel like if I use up all my snoozes by the end of a stream, because like I didn't stream yesterday. I think I used all my snoozes at the end of Saturday's stream, maybe? And then they didn't give me any today. It was really weird. Sid, did you plan out what items you want to use too? At this point, you still have access to almost all the Act 1 items. I did not. I did not. I know that is an important thing. I just finished figuring out like the multi-classing this morning, and that's all I had time to do, but I do have all the videos that I watched and I have the links to do have like items planned out, so I will definitely take notes for that. Can't roll for shit equals throw for content, right? Yeah, if you use snoozes at the end, you have to stream like a certain amount of time for them to restore, I think. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because they randomly will give me snoozes in the middle of a stream sometimes. Oh wait, it doesn't have to be all big and nasty. It fits here. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, who got Longstrider? Was it Shark? Okay. Yes, Shark got Longstrider. Wonderful. Do you have an instrument, Shark? Oh yeah, and in case you guys want to see if you weren't here earlier, I collected every dead body I could find, and now they live in my chest. Are you winning, son? I think so, Gingy. I think so. We've just been, respecking and doing the Necromancy of Thay. Maybe because I never snooze. Could be time-based, which is kind of whack, though, right? Learned something new today. Okay, make sure to look for items in the Creche carefully. Lots of important items there. Okay, true. I could always come back, too, if I end up missing them. What was I going in here for? What was I going in here for? Oh, an instrument. Do I have any instruments? She has her violin, but maybe I can get the spider lyre once we get our girlfriend back. And then she can have that. So that'd be cool. There's a pile of corpses in your chest. Normal Dawn shit. Yeah! Well, when I can raise undead. Which, can I do that now? Can I do that yet? No. Go over here. Can I do that yet? I thought I saw it, but I might be tripping. Animate dead. Create an undead servant from a corpse. Oh, I can do it now! Ooh. Who should we bring with us? Just give me a name. I have all of them. Except Alfira. Except Alfira. I have everybody else. She keeps the bodies next to the explosive barrels. And the food. Yep. Some items disappear forever. Oh. Well, I'm a loot goblin anyways. Lots of body parts in the chest for the cannibal vibes. Yeah, exactly. Let's do Longstrider on Dawn. We'll get that out of the way. Bring a tiefling. Or maybe, let me bring Gut first, because Gut was like, I'm gonna make you my Mind Flayer pet. So I'm gonna make her my undead pet. Can I pick up Gut without being encumbered? No, I am heavily encumbered. Of the bunch, so I know I just respect, who's the highest strength? Not Chart. That would be Lae'zel. Lae'zel, you will be holding onto Priestess Gut for me. Thank you. Oh, shit. Well, let me drop the bitch. Okay. Lae'zel, get over here. Pick her up. Did you bring the children too? I did. I did. It took me a very long time. It took me so fucking long to lug all these bodies back to camp. What about Mole? I brought Mole too. It feels so awful. I feel like the worst person. Oh, it won't even give me the names. I have Saza, I have Zevlor, I have Dammon, I have Aaron, I have Wrath, I have Kaga, I have this is the name remembering game. Nettie. That's Silver. That's the Gur Hunter. Those are the two assholes by the Ollie and whatever his name is. Many of the tieflings. many of the tieflings. I have all the shadow druids. The shadow druids and all the druids that turned against me, and then all the tiefling children down here. God. Oh god. Oh god. You just want to get rid of Guts' corpse first so I don't get reminded about wanting the cosplay. That could also be a reason. I want Wrath as the first undead servant. Wrath is my favorite druid. Nettie pretty cool too. I have to do this to spite Gut though. Because Gut was talking about making me into a pet, so I have to spite her. Okay. We're respecced, we're set up, we're organized. I did a lot of that sort of stuff offline. We're in all our pretty clothes, so we're not in combat clothes right now. Other than, I think she has some gloves on. Any prep that I can do at the start of the day right now? Well, I guess I could try the undead servant thing. So if Lae'zel drops Guts' body, she's gonna follow me, right? Or is that like a turn-based thing? I've never done it before. This is my first time I've done Necromancy. Must be a medium or small corpse. No, she'll follow me around, right? I think. Hi, Biddy Bap. Hi. Wait, Biddy Bap, don't. Biddy Bap, please spare me. Just give me 30 seconds. Just give me 30 seconds, please. Don't do it. No. No, Biddy Bap, please. Please. I'm fixing it right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was looking at multi-classes all morning. I forgot. Stipulate. Stipulate is the word of the day. To stipulate is to demand or require something as a part of an agreement. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Always summon everything before aid too, so they benefit from it. That's true. Crash out, Biddy Bap. No, don't do it. Don't. Just spare me, please. Alright, Gut. You're on the ground. Let's try it out.
Keep it together.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh. Animate dead skeleton. Create a skeleton that specializes in ranged combat. Create a zombie that specializes in melee combat. But if I do zombie, is it gonna be zombie Gut? Oh no, it's just a fucking zombie. I thought it'd be her walking around. But we have a friend now. Boring, right? Right, I thought it was gonna be fucking zombie priestess Gut, dude. That's okay. I can deal with it, but... Okay. So we have that.
My faith protects me.
Chart. You are a bard. You are a bard now. We don't have aid.
What now?
You do have Misty Step hiding. I can pull that down. God, I'm gonna miss that sneak attack so fucking bad, dude.
Blood.
Nothing here. Oh. Find your weapon, Lae'zel. That'd be good to do. Cool. 2 uses of Misty Step doesn't hurt. 2 uses of Speak Dead and Misty Step. I can address that at some point. Yeah, I agree. It'd be slightly cooler if they kept their form, but I think it would definitely be a lot of work. That's true. That's true. Skelly Archer sounds cool, right? Not that they didn't do a lot of work for other things. Maybe there'll be a mod one day or something. I don't know. One could say I don't even have words to describe how I feel. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. My bad. Okay. I think we go to... Oh, I need to go to the Zhent hideout too. Do you guys want to see Zhent hideout first, or go straight to the Creche? We can come back to them. I'm cool with either way. I think that's one of the only things left in this area. I need to go down to the spider area too with the goblin camp, but it's like not. Oh, I also have to do Ethel. But I can come back for all of these. Those quests won't end. Going to the hideout and Ethel will not progress if I go to the mountain pass. The archers are a little better in my opinion because you can keep them alive easier. Oh, okay. That's true. More ranged attacks, you can just keep them further away. You can't come back to them? If you leave to the Creche, the Zhent flee. Really? Damn. Okay. Well, maybe we hit up the Zhent first. Let's hit up the Zhent first. That doesn't take too long. Unless I want to kill all of them. My undead friend is with us, okay. Let's pull up through Joaquin's Rest. Zhent has good weapons too, so might as well. True. True. I think I already looted Joaquin's Rest. I'm pretty sure we did that last stream. Last stream or previous stream. You got 15 gold. I'll take it. Oh, come on. We can all take 1 burning damage and not complain. I think if you dealt with the Zhent for the first time, they stay. If you don't, then they go. Uh-oh. The door's open. The door is open. Do I see? Oh, they might have fleed. He might have fleed already. Because I might have taken too long, honestly. Yeah, usually cutscene triggers by now, right? Oh, never mind. Never mind, I'm wrong.
A human man awaits you, a spell crackling at his fingertips.
Prepare to attack. Dexterity. Recite Rugen's passphrase, Little Serpent Long Shadow, or Persuasion Wait. Either way, I get a +2, whether from Dex or Persuasion. So let's go Dex. Yeah, you gotta get that Titan string bow. That's true. That's true. I feel like the Zhent would be good allies for Dawn. Need at least some people alive to buy your loot. That's, yeah. True. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. Yeah, if you don't deal with them like this before going to the Mountain Pass Underdark, they disappear. Huh. See, I feel like I've always I usually have done it by now. I've been trying to switch things up with this playthrough a little bit, but, Wow, there's the bad roll. We'll get it out of the way before we go to the Mountain Pass. Jesus. All right, let's try that again. Beat Trial of the Sword on Master Mode. Honestly, it gets easier as it went on. First trial sucked. Hell yeah, Jay, hell yeah. We just barely made that. I think Ethel leaves too. Let me Google. Fuck. Oh, I don't want to do Ethel.
I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon. So if you're looking to trade,
I can do Ethel if I have
entrance is
to.
hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. These are all fire wine. This is oil. I have enough barrels at camp though, if I'm being real. No, you're good. You can do Mountain Pass. You just can't go to the Shadow Curse lands. Okay, true. True. Yeah, because like I can do Ethel, but she was my first wipe on Emrys's save, and I'm kind of traumatized still. I don't want her to hold person my whole party. I can't deal with it. No good loot in here. I mean, I guess I can, like, sell a lot of these things. I'll get Lacel to pick them up. I always need money, so... I'll just take all the garbage and sell it to somebody. How you been doing? I've been doing alright. I'm hanging in there, but I've been feeling nice today. Oh god. I've been feeling good today. I was excited for Durge. What's the word on the street? Word on the street is... stipulates, right? That's the word on the street. It's the word of the day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did Ethel after Mountain Pass on Kiki's playthrough, though I could be misremembering. Honestly, no, Ethel, I feel like Ethel, you just need to do it before the Shadow Curse, because, I couldn't trigger Ethel. My life depended on it, with Dahlia's save. She was like the last thing I did in Act 1. Because I never walked close enough to get the barrier to go down. Oh, my little zombie took too much fire damage. I really should have jumped over all that. I saw carrying around a bunch of shovels and empty bottles to sell. Lazel Hobo Arc. You have to do what you have to do to make money, you know? We're decent on money right now, though. We're not too bad. For the respecking, I think we're at, like, 4K. Okay. When I was in here with Emrys, I took everybody out one by one. So I think Emrys would have beef with them. With the lore that I wrote for him. Was a bit slow on that one. Okay, nothing else over here. I do want to get all the goodies and camp supplies I can get because long resting is so expensive. Potatoes. Oh, thank you. I do remember this being a good place for camp supplies as well. Which makes sense, but... Okay, we're coming out. We're coming out, we're coming out.
No traps, please.
Engraved key, we'll pick it up. Nothing in the wardrobe. Nothing in this crate. One thing in this barrel. Fuck, I want a potato? Go get a potato! Go get a potato. We're all set for a long rest tonight. I mean, I think we've been doing pretty good on supplies. I have been long resting quite frequently, but we haven't run out yet. I've never run out, thankfully. It is nerve-wracking though.
Secrecy always inspires ingenuity.
Joe's favorite way to prepare a potato for consumption: scalloped potatoes. No potato in my house? No, rest in peace. But scalloped potatoes? I feel like everyone fucking sleeps on those, dude. They're so good. It's like the best thing in the world. I could eat like a whole pan of it. Such a fake Dutch person with no potato in the house. No potato. No potato, I'm so sorry. Let's send this to camp. We're no longer encumbered. Guys, I used the fancy shift click thing. Are you proud? I didn't click each one individually. The game saved. Oh boy. Now that- oh, I'm so hungry. We're talking about food. We always talk about food. I made a homemade... Not that it's hard to make Alfredo, but I made a homemade Alfredo at 1 AM the other day. God, dude, I need to make it again. It was so fucking good. Wait, a can of scalloped potatoes?
What's
A
your
can?
business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
I hate her so bad. Not a can. Do they come in a can? I've seen them come in like, a box, or you make them fresh. I usually try to make them fresh. I don't know. Is there canned scalloped potatoes? GG Sid, one day you will use autosort? Never. 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 Never using autosort. My brain can't do that. Maybe I misheard you. Oh, okay. No, usually fresh. Usually fresh. Think about what you say here. Yeah, we gotta definitely be nice to them for now. What happened? Sid brought scalloped potatoes for chat? Sid, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I know. I wish I could make snacks for you guys and we all just gather and watch stream. You know? How cool would that be? I'll throw it through my monitor. You just have to be ready to catch. Relax. Your guard at the door let me in. Your colleague gave me a passphrase. Little serpent, long shadow. Stealth, slip back into the shadows, +2. Intimidation, stand down, I go where I please. Ooh. +3, but a -1 from charisma. We did have to dump our charisma a bit. Persuasion, I don't want trouble, I just want to trade. God, that -1 to charisma is gonna fuck me over. The first part of this playthrough, up until this point, it was always intelligence getting me, but now it's gonna be charisma getting me. I made spaghetti yesterday. Are you impressed? I am impressed. Did you try it with a little bit of ranch? You gotta try it. Every time you guys make spaghetti, you have to try a little bite with ranch and tell me how you feel. I'm always ready to catch some tatoes. I do have thaumaturgy though, right? Did I keep that? I can't remember if I kept it. Stand down. I go where I please. I did keep it. I did keep it. Just in case, we'll do guidance too. 3 to 6 bonus. Oh, we're fine. We're chilling. Spaghetti with ranch sounds wild. I'm in. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of ranch. And it makes it a little creamier and zestier. No, you don't.
Takes steel to swagger in here. If you're half as tough as you think you are, I might have a job for you.
I hate her so
Disarm the
bad.
traps. Come down.
Alright, well we got some inspiration back, that's good. And Shadowheart approved. Also, okay, genuine question. I know in Act 2 you have to settle on your romance, like you have to make a pick, right? I don't think that there's really going to be any more romance opportunities that really present themselves between now and Act 2, considering the Goblin Party's over. And we had our scene with Minthara, we all know how that went. Should Dawn be flirting around with somebody? I mean, she's kind of just been leading everybody on a little bit, you know, or flirting when she can. But should we make it a little messy this run? I can't play low charisma main characters. That's the one time I will take suboptimal stats to get good charisma on my tab. Yeah, I've never had a negative stat for charisma before. So I am a little nervous about this because she also can't roll for shit. But we can experiment. It's only 100 gold to respec if I need to do it again. The ranch probably cuts down on the acidity of the sauce, so I can see that being good. Right? Right? Everyone thinks I'm crazy when I say it. I made this crazy sausage contraption yesterday. Cream up celery, peas, jasmine rice, and spicy sausage in a skillet, topped with some fresh shredded cheddar. So good. I would be down for that. That sounds good. The camera's having fun. We have the artist. It's probably not the Durge thing to do to free the artist, but we could. Let's talk to the trader, though.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
We could make him paint a picture of us. What's Dawn's relationship style? I don't know. I never put too much thought into it because I've always was just like Minthara romance. You know, that's all I was thinking about. What's Dawn's love language? I don't know. I never really thought of that because that's the thing is Minthara is so like once you're hers, and there's no getting out of that. Like you can't even break up with her if you wanted to. Whether that's a bug or purposeful. So I don't know. I feel like up until this point she's been kind of like flirty and like you know, kind of not messing around, obviously, but she's been kind of flirty with everybody given the opportunity. So maybe she's a little more open in that way. But once we get Minthara, like, at our side and, like, we're actual girlfriends, then it's gonna have to be strictly monogamous. Because otherwise Minthara might murder us. I think. Crackfather, welcome in! Welcome in! You can flirt carefree in all of Act 1, I'm pretty sure. Okay, true. We're talking about food. I had some yummy chop suey today. Ooh. Dawn's love language. No!
You're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your boats from across the floor.
Please God, I want to get rid of that thing forever. Forever. So the love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, or physical touch. I don't know. What would Dawn's love language be? Also, welcome backstage. Welcome back. Up to you. How obsessed is Dawn with Minthy after fucking while we all watched? Wow. Don't put it like that. Don't put it like that. I feel like Dawn is very fascinated by her, you know? I think she definitely has her eyes set on Dawn. Or on Minthy. Hello. Definitely has her eyes set on Minthy, for sure. I don't think that'll stop her from messing around until Minthy starts to get a little strict about it. Me and the missus and my dad are going to watch Weapons this weekend. Sage. It's so fucking good. It is one of the best movies I've ever seen. It is amazing. Dawn's a biter. Dawn's love language is physical touch with a knife. Yeah, right. Exactly. Is she trying to have a load of baby mamas? A load of baby mamas. I wouldn't trust her around children, but I think she would fuck around. Dawn is for the streets for now, yeah. Is she trying to spawn some Balkan? Maybe. I'll be the Baldur's Gate 3 dragon. It's going well. It's going well. We're finally getting into stuff. We're not respecing anymore. My love language is pig Latin. Dude, I could never understand that, even if I tried. I think Dawn's 100% acts of service. I could see it. You know, especially with her wanting to, like, raise this undead army and have them, you know, maybe do her bidding or whatnot. Having maybe Minthara do the same, or in some light do that, you know? Bacon, probably. I feel like it's physical touch, because the killing being a power fantasy. True. Why not mess around in Baldur's Gate 3? Am I right? Hell yeah. Despite being the leader, I think Dawn likes a dominant partner. Merchant. I know. Well, with Minthy, 100%. The missus brought it up to me and was like, watch the trailer, and I answered with yes, so we're gonna watch it. Prepare for a good time, Sage. Weapons is such a fun time. My theater was going wild. Dude, our theater was a little... They were reactive, but it wasn't full. I really thought it would be full. Bring my dad so we can actually watch. True. OMG, yes, Dawn only loves her undead army because they're the only one that serve her without question. That's kind of badass. Right, so that's why I picked her deity to be Orcus. Because that's the thing, is like... I feel like he operates in a very similar manner, and while maybe she starts out with this worship to him, she's going to abandon that to more so embody him in a way, of like be her own iteration of him. So she's going to kind of act very much like what you were saying. Tempted to go watch Weapons Thursday, or go alone to watch since no one seems to be free. Want to watch it with me? Crack, come to the East Coast, we can go. Perhaps Dawn got a carnal craving for flesh, the line blurred between intimacy and hunger. I say you gotta prepare some meals. I like that too. I do cut a fine figure. I'll take one. No thanks, I just want to trade. You have a pet artist. You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Protection? It sounds a bit more like kidnapping. Sounds fair. I'll take a portrait then. Do you have anything else to trade? I'd be down to get a portrait and trade. I don't know how much the portrait is, though. I've never done it. I'd watch it with you, Creche. Alright, bedtime. New job started today, and I only slept 1 hour of the past 36. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Have good sleep, Shadow. Thank you for hanging out while you could, dude. Get lots of rest, and good luck with your new job. Say less. That'll be one expensive movie ticket, for real. First royal portrait. Let's do a portrait.
You've got
How
an
much,
answer
though?
quality.
How much?
Every noble
I'm a little
Baldur's
stingy
Gate will be
still.
after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
See, I know you can buy Oscar for his freedom, but can I
You,
buy
the way
him?
you handled Xeris. You're not one of her thugs.
So I'm just
You
thinking
need
Durge,
to
you
buy
know?
me.
Why are you selling yourself? I don't need a servant. Sure, how much do you cost? Maybe, but you don't look very expensive. Buy you. I'm just here to have my portrait painted. Fortunately, you can only set him free. I'm trying to get in the evil mindset, you know? Just here to have my portrait painted.
Oh. Another of Brem's bloody commissions? I will not sully my brush with every ugly vagrant who...
Ugly.
I just, I'm here against my will, you see? But I know my patron is looking. She will be most grateful to whoever can secure my release. And most generous. I know it.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. The Empress needs a royal portrait artist. Ooh, I think you gotta go. Who's your patron? I'll see how much they're asking for you. Forget it. I just want you to paint my portrait. This ransom is your patron's problem, not mine. Meanwhile, his patron's in Baldur's Gate throwing an art show. Right? Right, dude. God, I feel so awful. I feel so awful. Forget it. I just want you to paint my portrait.
Listen to me, you Slanning. Forgive me. But I can't think down here. Can't work. Free me and you will have your portrait. One so grand that even blind Tyr himself will weep to see it. But first, speak to Brem. Please.
Okay, Brem. Brem.
Something I can help you with?
Should we release him? Because I have yet to see the manor myself when you release him. Because it was very normal the first time around when I went. And I think I may have forgot with Dove's save as well, so it was also normal there. But I know what happens if you do release him. It's very different, and I know why you guys were freaking out about it. But I'm like, do we release him? Do we want to go that route? What sucks is not knowing how the bad options might cut further content out. Like, if we kill this clown, does his story dead end, or are there repercussions in the gate? Yeah, it can be hard with some of the quest. Yeah, keep him around as your own pet. See, I don't think I can do that, though. I was gonna do that because I was like, that's the Durge way. Like, that's very Durge, but...
Fancy that? So do I.
I don't think I could do it. I could kill him and make him undead. He called you ugly. He did call me ugly. That's right, you mostly have dyes. I think we are pretty good on these kits. I can sell my wares. I can sell some of the other stuff I picked up too. Throw those out. We have a torch here. Lae'zel, I think you have 4 shovels. You don't need those. Okay. But then we have Oil of Accuracy, Drought Poison. Can't say there's really...
Women be shopping!
You caught me, merchant. Wait, did we kill Rugen? Yes, and he's in my camp chest. Rugen and Ollie are in my camp chest right now. I don't think there's anything I want to buy from you, dude. You don't have anything good. You just have dyes, but I don't need to worry about that.
Zaris gives the say-so mind. Friends of the Zhent only.
Okay, well, I need to talk to you about the artist, but I don't know what I want to do with him. I don't know what I want to do. Make sure to trade with him again after you befriend the Zhent. That's when he gets all the best loot in Act 1. Okay, true. Okay, curious how this will go. Yeah. Only the soft-skinned Drowas can call you ugly, and that's exclusively in the lean-to under cover of night. I hope she doesn't call me ugly, though. I'm here to buy your prisoner.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
1,000? Pay him. Persuasion. You're insane if you think I'm gonna pay that much. Intimidation. I don't have that much gold. I have plenty of steel, though, or leave. Either way, we get a +2 because we have a -1 from our charisma. Also, heads up to you guys, we have another ad break on the way very, very soon, so brace yourself. That's how she dirty talks. Well, we can always free him now, then murder him later. Yeah, I feel like with how the manor manifests when you free him, it's a little spookier, maybe fits the Durge vibe, so we could always, depending if we can talk him down, because I'm not paying $1,000. Let's do intimidation. I don't have that much gold. I have plenty of steel, though. We're gonna add on guidance. We'll add on thaumaturgy. It's a 20! It's a fucking 20! Easy. 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 Nat 20. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You can't let him get away with calling Dawn ugly, right?
Alright, mate, alright.
Lae'zel and Shadowheart approve.
There's no need to get arsey. Go on, then. But anything lower would be criminal.
600. You fucking hacker. Dude, I think maybe today is my one day that I actually get good rolls on this save. You actually got lucky? No, for real. This Dawn is the unluckiest bitch in the world. 600 ain't bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. The ad break has arrived. Cheater? Bro. How much money you got, though? I have like 4K-ish. I have like 4K. So it's not like awful. It's not the worst. We'll pay him. We'll pay him. Astarion disapproves, Lae'zel disapproves.
He balls something proper.
Okay.
Made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the
okay.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch?
Oh, I feel so bad.
Don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
I've never heard of you. And I'm Dawn. My slaves do not speak until they're spoken to. Whoa. Excellent. When will I get my reward? What will you do in your freedom? That's fucking crazy. That's some shit Dawn would say, though. Now abuse the fuck out of him, bro. I just feel awful. I feel so awful. Also, I can't believe you paid. I've never bought for this man. You've never released him? Or do you just, like, kill everybody and let him, you know? Like, how do you go about it? Hi. I'm Dawn. Hi, I'm Dawn. It's the Durge thing to do. It's the Durge thing to do, but I feel so bad. My slaves do not speak until they're spoken to.
Ha Quite. Well, now that... Wait, you're not serious?
I don't make jokes with my slaves. Of course not. I'm just teasing. God, I feel the worst. I feel like the worst. I released him, but I managed to persuade them to let me have him for free. Oh. Oh man, I know. I know. Oscar, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I have to be the biggest meaty pants right now. This is what this save is for. Don't make jokes with my slaves.
Indeed.
Sorry, Nelly's I'll approve.
I'll just carry your things, then, shall I? Scrub your boots? Just one moment.
No.
You can shove your boots where even Lathander can't light. I am no one's slave.
What do I do about this? do I murder him? Do I let him go? What the fuck do I do? 5, yeah, valid. Valid. You hover the right spell? Do you hover the right spell? Can I talk to him again as he's running out? Let me see. No, I don't think I can. We gotta be mean to him. He insulted Dawn. I know. I just feel so bad, dude. But I wonder, like, if I kill him here, does everyone go aggro? Like, that's kind of the last thing I want to do right now. I don't know if I necessarily want to kill all these people. Maybe we just let him go. Now you teach this man a lesson. I'm biased because I don't want the story that I know happens to end, not knowing where this one leads. Yeah. I know I do kind of want to see it manifest. And that's why you saved me. I feel like I was already enough of a bitch to him. I think we'll let him go. We'll let him run. It's okay. He can have a little back talk, but you won't be having any back talk in Baldur's Gate.
You don't want to keep Zarys waiting. Believe me.
Okay. Can't even talk to him. That's all good. Let's talk to Baldur real quick before we go up to Zarys.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
Yeah. Wait, now I'm curious as to how this goes since he ran away. Well, he'll probably be back at the manor, right? I didn't save him with Dahlia, and I think I straight up forgot to go to this area with Dove. But then he just goes to the manor in Act 3. Or he makes it to Baldur's Gate, I'm pretty sure. And I think the manor is usually how it's supposed to be, but I just, I haven't got to see that in gameplay myself yet. We can talk to Zarys. I really don't like Zarys at all. Like, she just pisses me off.
Not many can talk their way into a Zhentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
Lots of explosives, planning a war, a job. You were ready to kill me a moment ago. That depends. What is it? I'm just here to trade. I have my own concerns. Yeah, I mean, true, but like you tried to make him a slave, so that's why I'm wondering if it changes dialogue. Oh, true. True. I never befriended them till endgame. I'm curious if you will. We'll have to see. I'll have to see how Dawn develops and how she wants to operate. If she's willing to, like, fully make an alliance like this. I do think the guild interaction in Act 3 would be interesting, though, if we do partner with the Zhent. I don't know. We'll have to see. That depends. What is it?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
I have the chest. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate bee. Thank you, thank you. I have the chest. They're also... The chest is in my camp chest, and they are also in my camp chest. I found them. They're dead. What's so important about this cargo? Alright, I'll do it. Sounds shady. I'd rather not get involved. So I could fulfill this. Just don't open it. Yeah, I haven't opened it. Are you leaning Dawn into the Durge amnesia? I would say so. I would say so. What's so important about this cargo?
I'm offering hard coin, not idle answers. All you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back.
Sum.
Unopened.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Okay. The two men died, but left behind a valuable chest. We could try to find its owner, just open it, take what's inside. We took a locked and sealed chest from Rugen, one of the men we saved from the Knolls. The chest is now ours, but we could try to find its owner. So we do have the chest, we just need to grab it. So we can grab that. So she really is just sort of figuring out what she wants again. Yeah, I think probably the only thing sort of maybe remaining from before she really lost her memories with Durge was more of that Two of Swords energy that we were rolling with for a while, where she was sort of fighting those urges, or like she felt those urges bubble up and she would suppress them. I feel like that's the only feeling and or thing that she could really remember from beforehand. And then of course she's completely given into it now. But otherwise, I feel like she's just been kind of lost in, like, carving her own path in a way, you know? I think the chest is in here, right? Caravan Strongbox, yeah. Okay, so can we send this to Lae'zel? We can send this to Lae'zel, wonderful. And then we can just go back and complete this quest, which I've never done before. Because I usually take the spectator for myself.
Any luck finding my people?
I found them. They're dead.
God damn it! What about the shipment?
I'll give her the chest, because I don't, like, what the fuck do you need a spectator for? You know, I've always, like, kept it, but I never, like, really released it.
Black bones, you did it! And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder.
How much gold do we get?
Here's your coin. Actual professionals are rare. You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble, what are you planning to do? Actually, let me see what she has. I've been trying to trade with more characters that aren't typically traders, because I find some of the stuff they have so interesting. I was doing it a lot with the Dwagar in the Underdark. But it was so fun, like, reading their personal journals and, like, getting to know the NPCs a bit more. I've been having a great time with that. GG, you actually befriended him. I did. For now. Gotta release it in the Underdark to fight the other spectator, then stand back and watch the spectacle. That's true. That's true. That would have been a fun thing. Rebel, what are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Okay, we got the Herald. Heraldish Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be baned for 2 turns. Ooh, okay. The 2-handed heavy crossbow. It's gonna encumber me. I can't do anything about it. She give us any coin? She give us any money? Wait.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I don't know if she did. I think she lied to us, but she gave us a cool crossbow. It's a heavy crossbow, though. I'll send this to Lae'zel so she can hold it for now, because I'm encumbered, but not bad. This is exactly what I did, really, boss rat? Oh my goodness.
Very
Oh, and then we unlocked more stuff to trade. So let me go back to that one trader real quick. Like Xeris' armor. It is nice. She just makes me angry. I don't know why. She usually gives you coin. Huh. She did give you money. Don't forget you just bought a slave. That's true. That's true. That's true. You're the trader. Let me talk to you, Brim.
Back already?
What do you got?
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Oh. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. Now we're done. We're moving on. No more shopping. No more shopping. I am curious about one thing left here, though. Because I wiped all of these people out with Emrys just because of his lore, and I felt like it'd be applicable. I never really explored this area much because I forgot about this place on Dubsafe, and then with Dahlia, I was way too nervous to go in here because they were like on the verge of being aggro, and Rugen and Ollie were tied up. So I never realized how expansive this place is. And I do want to kind of speak to the people in the back just to see what their dialogue is and what their reactions are, because they immediately were aggressive with Emrys because I murdered everybody else. We waste so much money on potions, also try to shop with a higher charisma character. That's true, that's true, that's true. When Thara's in the party, you should probably use her to trade. Yeah. Yeah. I know, this is going to be the first time that I have someone negative in charisma. Which, not the move for a save that's basically honor mode, but if I really... digging that up might be a crime, though. I don't know if I can even talk to y'all. I might get blown up if I try. Let me pop a little F5 just in case. Can we talk, or are you going to be aggressive with me? Am I not supposed to be over here? Let me get in your line of sight. Can we chat? I don't want to blow up. I really don't want to blow up. I just want to talk. Hey. You have minds leading all the way up to you, dude. God. Well, let me dig up the dirt mound. No one's looking. No one's looking. You can't see me. You talk to everyone so long as you haven't started a fight. Okay. I just need to strategically get over there. Save command is giving me a hard time today. Nightbot's really slow today for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe if I jump over this way. Everyone follow. Well, let me perceive what I might need to perceive. Oh! I forgot he was with us. Are you... Come this way. Okay. Don't run through the mines. Don't run through the mines! Don't run through the mines! Alright, Shadowheart and Astarion are staying back there. Lae'zel, you can come. They're about to run through bombs. Holy lord. Hey guys, what is up? What is going on, Jarg?
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
What do you mean? Isbeth and Indra, do you... I know I don't have to speak with animals on. I could. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so fucking cute. Hold on. Do I have to speak with animals? Potion of animal speaking? I have 3. Let's talk to them.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
This is the best mechanic in the entire game.
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Waiting dark.
They're so cute. They're so cute. I can't rob you here. Can't remember if there's any good stuff in... Well, there's definitely good stuff in here, but I'm not trying to piss them off. I'm not sneaky enough to do it without pissing them off. Ooh, I could get in that way. I can't become tiny. I don't know how to become tiny. Let's see. Also, since you didn't start a fight, the mines won't blow up. Ah, true.
No.
No stone scent. No stone sound. Strange stone here.
Hmm. Okay. Carrot. Hello, Carrot. What do you have to say? Can we be friends?
Wouldn't linger down here if I were you. See all that smoke powder? The flaming fist won't find nothing here but rubble.
Dude, again, this entire room and a little baby gnat hangs out in front of my face all the time. You could go anywhere. Okay. So, I'm gonna walk by the mines and nothing bad is gonna happen at all. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. We'll talk to Vol and then we'll probably dip.
To see here. Move along.
Oh, she's so cool. What the hell? Oh, she's so neat. Okay. Okay, okay. So we could probably fast travel out of here. I think that's all we needed to do. Let's go to... the Risen Road. Let's just click the Risen Road. We can always go somewhere else. I can remove this marker. We'll delete that. Yes, I would like to delete it. Thank you. I have to explore the spider area with the goblin camp, but I don't need to worry about that too much right now. There's all of this by the blighted village. I want to go to the barn. We need to head to the creche. We need to head to the creche. I want to go to the barn, though, because I can't believe I missed the barn on this save. I don't think I've done it yet. So we'll run on over there. How do we approach the barn, though? Yeah, I gotta fill all this in. And I can get another fancy dagger for Starion, too, that's in the meat. And then he'll have 2 fancy daggers. I'm excited you get to befriend the Zhent. I'm really curious how that storyline will go for you in Act 3. I am too! I am too. I really want to know what that side is like. Because I've always just been a good old guy with all my saves. So are we stalling? No, I'm trying to wrap up shit I didn't do yet. I mean, the next goal is well, not directly the Creche, but, you know, the mountain pass. And, like, heading that way. But, I didn't fill in any of this or explore this yet. More appropriate to do it now than later. Oh, that's a rotting carrot. Lazel, I think this is a strength check. I think it's a strength and a dex check. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? That's not what I wanted. We have 14 dex. 16. Maybe I get a Starion to do this. Maybe. Let's kill Elminster! But we still have Gale! Elminster can get you some, like, good experience from what I've heard. But I know he's, like, really hard to kill. Seems like it'll be different. Zarya's gave me a task to do in Baldur's Gate. I don't know if she gave you one. No, she just said to meet up, I think. Oh, Nightbot finally caught up. That's crazy.
Well, hello.
Look at this meat, Starion.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sleight of hand. I can't do math. Plus 8. Check a 15. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. Strength, no bonus. Grasp the handle and pull the dagger with all your might. Investigation, plus 3. Examine the meat. Perhaps there's some trick to removing the dagger. I think we know what to do. We're gonna do sleight of hand. Plus 8 bonus, check a 15. I'll throw on guidance for fun. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, we're set. We have good rolls today! How exciting, dude! We actually have good rolls. The first time in this entire playthrough.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Okay. I do want to say, I didn't get to explore it with Emrys because I talked my way out of it, but... One, I love the extra encounters mod so fucking much. I love it so much. And, slight spoiler for it, so mute me for like 30 seconds if you don't want to hear. The barn has a 3rd wheel with the extra encounters if you decide to fight them. It's so good. 5 to 8, these are identical. Let's slap those on real quick. We need to get you a better fucking bow, dude. You're a whole ranger. You're not a you don't have any levels of rogue right now, so I do need to make sure he has a good bow. Maybe I have to go to camp for that. Let me send these to Dawn. Realistically, we don't need all these daggers anymore, so I can add these to the wares. I can send this to Dawn, too. Okay. Okay. So install the no rolls below 10 mod. I wish. I wish. That's no fun, though. That's no fun. Two-handed. We're gonna give this to Lae'zel for now. This is a light crossbow, so we can't dual wield that. I could give him the Herald right now. Because he is strictly ranger. I'm gonna miss that sneak attack so damn bad until the next level. But +8, 4 to 9, +4, 4 to 5 to 14. That's probably not the best option for him. Where are you going? Where are you going? I really need to get him a good ranged weapon right now. Wasn't even here and I got married? Apparently. Are you thinking about installing the extra encounters mod for this playthrough? I could put it on. I wouldn't mind it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. You do so much more damage with Ranger 5. You're not gonna miss it that much. Okay, true. True. Yeah, this is my first time I'm really getting to experiment with Ranger. So I'm excited. But next level, which we are far from, we get to bring on that level of Rogue, and I cannot wait. We need to make sure, I need to get them all set up, honestly. Let's pop into camp. Just in case we fight them, because my charisma's low as shit on Dawn. Let me just make sure everyone's got what they might need. Look at all of us, the emo crew, and then the misleading cleric. The misleading, holy cannibalistic tiefling cleric, and then her emo crew. I enjoy this. This is good. Makes sense for a vampire to wear black? Yeah. And his red cape, it's very much giving, like, Dracula energy. Alright. Knock, knock.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then...
She's so pretty in a fucked up way, but I love her.
Something is having a bit of fun.
Open the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Open the door anyway. I need the experience. Astarion approves, Shadowheart disapproves.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt. You're making a lot of noise. I wanted to join the fun. Back away slowly or attack the couple. You are a Jehovah trying to convince the emo kids they can be saved. Look at him smiling. Look at everyone's disgusted and look at his big ass smile. I love knowing what I know because her look will definitely work for the Durge lore. Ooh, okay. Okay. He's so happy about this, dude. I mean, Dawn is low-key for the streets until Minthy commits to us. I wanted to join the fun.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash. Yeah.
It's no fun. Starting space priceless, right, dude? Okay, first combat with reclassing everybody. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm so scared. Okay. Donna's all up in there. Chart, you are purely support. I need to remember that because she is a paladin on my other save. And I do have a strong feeling I will forget that sometimes. First time with a ranger, dude. We do have Ensnaring Strike. You have 35 health. You have 76. You do have 76. 55, but it's Dread Ambusher ranged. On the first turn of combat, ambush a target with an additional swift and precise shot. The passives we have, let me turn that off. Yeah, we're back to an 80 now. Ooh, Dread Ambusher melee. Let's try Dread Ambusher on the little guy. He's so happy Astarion called next. Oh my lord, okay. Ooh, I'm so excited to explore Ranger. Or not, actually, because that didn't fucking land a shot. Okay. Let's try the Ensnared Strike. Keep him in his place. Well, this is a 90. If I could keep her still, that would be good. I'm not too worried about the Bugbear. But if I can get a 90% Ensnared Strike on her... 10, she did save She did save, but 80, 90. I mean, let me keep working on her while I can. Okay, 6 damage. I am going to pull him back just a bit for safety. I won't end his turn yet, though.
Another fight.
Should definitely keep the sharpshooter on. It more than doubles your damage per hit. I know, it makes me nervous. I toggle it. For the first shot ever on Ranger, I wanted to just wanted to see what it might be like. I could toll the dead. I'd rather him take a little bit of damage first. So why do we have 2 turns of... Oh, star map guiding bolt. Oh, from the druid circle of stars. Okay. I see, I see. Let's do... We have all our spell slots, so I can burn some of these. 65, 75. Let's do 75 on Berther. Tasha's hideous laughter. Okay, she is laughing. It's hilarious. I'm gonna pull her a little bit this way. I really wish the wild shape for the Circle of Stars Druid was actually like a cool fucking wild shape. But I don't think it is. I do have a 99% advantage. I'm gonna upcast Inflict Wounds. I think that's what it's called on Berther. Level 2, 99% advantage.
Millions live.
Donnie's a 12 to hit. They rolled an 18. Luck of the Far Realms. You can change that hit into a critical. Let's do crit. Damn, dude! What the fuck? Holy shit! That was so much. That was so much damage. Holy lord. This scene, dragon, right? Okay, cool. If I remember correctly, the cutoff point for turning it off is around 40% to hit. But of course, if someone has just 5 HP left or something, you can turn it off too. Sharpshooter's so good, I almost wish they didn't put it in the game. Okay, so if it's like 40% below, turn it off. Damn, boom boom, right? Right? Hold on. No, that's not what I want. I want a 61 necrotic damage. With that crit. Holy lord! Holy lord. Conjure a flaming scimitar in your hand. I don't need to do that right now. I will flourish use if I can. 65. Touch of death. Fuck it. 15 damage on top of that. Okay. Not mad. I am within his attack of opportunity, so Dawn's gonna get hit. But I think she can take it. She's chilling. Or miss, but 2 damage, and then we have Lae'zel. Lae'zel probably will be able to finish this guy off. We did bind our weapon, so that's good. Let's go in with booming. Can't reach destination, my ass.
Right. Extra noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so
throwing away candy. Why?
Why?
My ears are bleeding. God damn it. Let's do booming. What do you mean can't reach destination? You're lying to me. Then jump. Get over here. Okay, can we booming blade now? 70%. Or not. Or not at all. Let's do the extra attack, just main hand. Or don't do it at all. That's cool. That's so cool. Let me get the zombie in here. Oh, I hate the roof. I hate roofs. Honestly, the zombie is not going to give me anything. He can't even get over there. He couldn't do anything if he wanted to. I could dash and that's it. And then it's going to be back to our stronger characters.
I am death.
I'm not going to do Action Surge, because we could just easily finish him with what we got here. 80%. Or can we hit the man? Can we fucking hit him? That'd be cool. Okay, thank you. Can I go in with the offhand? I do have the movement. Or don't. Or don't. I guess Astarion's cursed today. Remember, chat, 50 subs to get rid of it forever. Yeah. Yeah. Zombies trying their best. It will rep forever. What if we did it forever? Dawn, he's 8 health. I kind of just want to main hand him, but it wouldn't be the best thing to do, but I really want to do it. Sacred Flame is a dex save. It's got 14 though. That's a level 3. I kind of just want to beat him with sticks until he goes down and not use my fancy stuff. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? I don't want you to last another turn, but I don't want to use my fancy resources on you. Isn't the zombie kind of like your little sibling you had to take with you when you was going on an adventure with your homies as a kid? Exactly. Exactly. Let me do Guiding Bolt on this guy. Maybe Guiding Bolt. Thank you. 55, bro. Better with a ranged attack. What's your intelligence now, Shart? Not good. So just never use Firebolt. Damn. Zombie's a new hire, so give him some slack. Yeah. You hit with Sharpshooter, he would be dead, right? I'm gonna turn it back on. Just die! Not that, like, this is gonna be detrimental, but just, like, make it easy. 7 damage. He's almost dead. He's 1 health. He's 1 health! Tell me why I can crit with a 61, but then everyone else misses their damn shots. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, Lae'zel, we're looting. We're looting. If we get rid of Uwu Rep redeem, I demand a Baby Shark redeem instead? That's so funny. That's so funny. You think I would willingly add that? I added Uwu Rep because I thought it would be a funny joke when I started streaming, and then chat got attached to it, and it was my biggest mistake. You think I would add Baby Shark? Are we stipulating conditions for an Uwu Rep removal? Yes, we are. I feel like it's very 50-50 with chat loving it or hating it. And I'm part of the hating it. They both funny. Funny joke. Mangled corpse? That's right, they fuck over a mangled corpse. How crazy is that? Well, it's probably something Dawn would do.
Right. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor.
Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. What if you make it more expensive? I probably should. Yeah, what if I make it like stupidly expensive? I could do that. Sid, does Shard have wisdom? I believe so. She currently has 12 wisdom. I think she's mostly casting with charisma based on that video. Missed opportunity to not make the corpse speak with dead. Deadable. Oh, is it not? Is it not? Well, no. How expensive? Sid and Uwu Rep coward. Sid's an Uwu Rep coward? Bro. Bro. Loose boulder. Lae'zel. Can we do something about that? Come here. Can we move this? What's under here? Nothing? Okay.
Is that blood? No.
I don't think we can grab that roasted meat, unfortunately.
My path with corpses.
Yes, ma'am.
Build my castle with bones.
Yes, ma'am. People can work up to it like a treat. Only with good budgeting, hygiene, and determination can they redeem it. I fuck with it. Okay, it's not worth it to prepare a guiding bolt, I think, and better to prepare some utility skills with your cleric and druid levels. True. I should probably Why are we saving? I probably should go back and look around, especially with Chart when we were respecking her. With her having 3 different classes, I was like, dear God, what is going on? Trying to keep track, and I thought I took extensive enough notes, but I clearly didn't. What's the cooldown on Uwu Rap? I think 2 minutes. I think it's 1 per person. 1 per person, a stream, and then a 3-minute cooldown. But then a max of 10 per stream. Corpses, castles, bones. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jesus Lord. Okay, so the only thing we have left to do in this area is Ethel, and then if we want to loot the spider area in the goblin camp. Otherwise, we have cleared everything else. Let's go to Joaquin's Rest, and let's head towards where we were going to head towards before we dilly-dallied all day. But I'm fine with going longer today. We didn't have stream yesterday, so let's go everybody. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I wanted to keep Lae'zel with me because I know we have, that trader lady that's down there. And I like seeing her get sassy with her. From the Society of Brilliance. Can't remember her name. Can't remember her name. What is this? What is this?
I'm ready.
Song of Rest. We're all good on our spell slots. We're all chilling on spell slots. So I could maybe pop a little Song of Rest right now. Rather than using a short rest itself. This is only... It's just an action. Yeah, let's do it. Lovely! And we're blessed, but only for 2 turns. Well, I hope someone in chat got scared. Man, I put too much vanilla in my hot chalky, and now this shit is spicy. Spicy? Why is it spicy? I did hear that scream sound. That's so weird that you guys heard it, but I didn't hear it. Lady Esther. Yeah, yeah, Lady Esther. Esther? 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 How do you say words?
Where am I?
It really lingers.
What's going
Huh.
on?
I've been,
Way forward.
I feel like I can know what you mean. Maybe not spicy, but I've been putting a little vanilla extract in my Diet Coke and it's been a good time. Wanna play Baldur's Gate 3 now? Do it, crack, do it.
Wait.
Whoa.
These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Tirsu script, you said. What does that mean? How do I know I can trust your people? I'll lead us there in my own time. We need to stay close if we're to survive. Wait for me. I'll return when I'm ready. Come, let's get to the Creche. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
I'll lead us there in my own time. We need to stay close if we're to survive.
Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost. Else I make my way there alone.
Dude, I miss vanilla Coke so bad. I know, I've been wanting to have, like, the maraschino cherries in the house too, so I can pour a little bit of the cherry juice and a little bit of vanilla in the Coke. Do you know how good that would be? Do they not have vanilla Coke anymore? I never see it anywhere. I imagine they still have it, but I, like, just never see it in passing. I promise we'll go to the Creche before we lose the chance. I can't promise anything, Lae'zel. I promise, I promise.
Lead on, then.
I promise, girly. And then as soon as we fight those freaking death shepherds, I'll put on my pretty clothes again. He said, I've earned your respect, so why are you rude all the time? About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together. Can I trust you to not cause more trouble? I'll simply kill you both if it happens again. Ooh, I kind of want to hit him with the 3, but I don't want to piss her off. But I kind of want to do the Durge and the bad thing. In the UK, they don't sell full-fat soft drinks as much because of the sugar tax. So it's just sugar-free vanilla Coke. But also the boycott means I don't want to touch that company. Oh, true, true, true. This is a drive-by. You're wonderful and deserve all the good things, but I hope everyone in your game perishes message. Room, goodbye. Hi and bye, Crod. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, thank you. Vanilla Coke Zero even is all I might find in a store. Damn. Oh, right, sugar-free? Ew. I don't know the difference, bro. I don't know the difference. Diet or zero sugar. I just usually go that route. I'll simply kill you both if it happens again.
Yes, I'm sure you believe that. Reality would not reflect your ego, I'm afraid.
Damn! Damn. You said I've earned your respect, so why are you rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel.
I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power? Do I want to get into that? I know I need to do tadpole things with Astarion. He's very open and happy to do it. But I wonder if I can convince Lae'zel. Real crack, there's only so much flavored seltzer water I can take before I miss the E numbers. Reality would not reflect your ego. Such a fire Lae'zel line, right? I've never heard that before. Never heard that before. I've never said that to her before though, so... Just finally having fun doing evil. The dialogue being a little sassy and mean, I depending on who I'm speaking to, I can handle it. Brutally murdering innocent people is what kind of hurts. Or NPCs I love. Nothing in this, nothing in this. This is just, yeah, to the goblin camp. Okay, we'll fill it out on the map. But trying to get to level 6 as quick as we can, but we're far away. I think she's trying to bang you, maybe not. She was earlier. She definitely was earlier. Oh, can I pick this up? Cannot pick it up. That's a big bone. It's a big old bone. So when she sees an innocent like Alfira, bro. They're guilty of being dumbasses. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Can you throw the leg? I don't know, I couldn't even hover over it. It seems like it doesn't want me touching the severed leg. Walk over here, fill in the map a little bit. I want to fight the Death Shepherds. I just want combat right now, in all honesty. Which I could approach him from this route. I usually always go the other route, but I know that one's full of traps, but maybe this one isn't. Let's look at the Lathander thing, though. Let's see.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Oh, in my loving gaze?
Lathander, god of the dawning sun.
Really want to play a cleric of Lathander one day, just to see what this whole area is like, and like the response, like the dialogue with it. Hi, Red Capybara! Hello! Having cool adventures? I would say so. I think it's a pretty cool time right now. We're doing Durge things. Durge, nothing too Durgy today, but... Well, maybe one thing. Maybe one thing.
Assume nothing.
Let me see. Lae'zel can give herself aid. We're all healed up. We don't have aid on Shart right now. We do have Spirit Guardians, right? Am I blind? No, we don't have Spirit Guardians on Shart. I have Spirit Guardians. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. But none of us have aid. So, Lae'zel, I'm gonna get you to cast this on yourself. Okay. It's cool, but not worth basing a playthrough on. Oh, okay. I wonder, maybe I'll just look up what the dialogue is. First Durge Day? Not first, but we are fully embracing now, no more resisting. Lurk, gotta get up early for work. Looking forward to whatever fucked up dream results from Dawn's voice lines. Thank you for lurking, Cornfrog. Thank you so much for hanging out while you could, dude. I appreciate you. Okay, cute little F5, then Death Shepherds. Then Death Shepherds, and I just fought these guys less than 24 hours ago on my other save. Let me see if I can peek at them a little bit. I know they well, also let's sneak. I don't think this place is trapped. I think the other route is trapped. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Turn base, let me see what is up with you guys. Necrotic Veil. Deathly Miasma grants the affected entity 20 temporary hit points. While the affected entity is temporary hit points, it is resistant to all damage except radiant damage and cannot be turned. Okay. Undead Aura. Allied undead within 9 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Okay. Completely immune to poison, but super resistant to everything else until those 20 hit points are down. Extra attack. Cannot speak or cast spells. Huh, okay. And then these guys They're resistant because of the Death Shepherds. Poison immunity as well. So yeah, it's the Undead Ward. And Dark Vision. Okay. Okay. Also, heads up to you guys, if you don't have a sub or you get hit with ads... Oh my goodness, Gusty! Oh my goodness, Gusty! There's an ad break on the way! So brace yourself. But Gusty, thank you so much for resubbing! 4 months? It must have been 4 months, that's so nuts. Howdy, welcome in. We're about to fight Death Shepherds. I'm very excited, very excited. I think how I went with this last time, I really should focus the Shepherds though. I don't really have Counterspell in my pocket like I did yesterday. So I probably should get the Death Shepherds down before they try to raise these ghouls back up. I think they can raise them from the dead bodies here too. But I should focus them rather than having to continuously down these ghouls. Who is seeing me here? This other Death Shepherd, I'm not seeing him right now, so he's probably up here with where he's walking. This one's right here. Let me exit turn-based mode. Let me let them wander a bit more. I'm gonna pull back until I find a good inn. You got super lucky with Dahlia. The plant growth really did help. It did really help. Okay. If I do turn-based here, they're both super grouped up. Do I have a Void Bulb? I do. I have 2 on Astarion. Let me give those to Shart. She could throw those, so then we could put more damage from the other characters and have all our actions. Gale bomb them. Wait. we haven't got that yet. have not got that yet. Let's all group hide. You're looking exactly this way, though. Let me give it just a second. Breathe deep and move. Okay, they're not as grouped as I want them to. I'm gonna wait till he starts to come back around, though. Don't see me. Okay, hiding successful. Well, hiding successful. This is gonna go poorly. This is not going how I want. Okay, they're gonna group up again. We're still hiding. You can't see us. We don't exist. We're hiding so good right now. Okay, we're not hiding anymore. Oh, it's just dawn? Okay, everyone entered. Okay. That didn't go as intended, but it's okay. I'm not too worried. Planning an ambush? Who am I even watching? You can see I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better about stealth. Doesn't always happen though. I am making the effort to be better. It doesn't always land. Does not always land. Shadowheart. We're gonna throw that Void Bulb. This other Death Shepherd's right around the corner. I do want to get him too. But if I can pull these guys off of Dawn... Path is interrupted. Okay, this one didn't, but Dawn can move freely now. So that's good. That's all I can do with her. I can cast Sanctuary. I'm not going to end her turn yet. Astarion. Let's turn your passive back on so we can actually mess around with that. I'm going to try... It's a 45. Oh, it's a 45, dude. Do I not have Tasha's? God, it's so hard to remember who has what when you're playing 2 different saves at the same time. Sometimes I wish we could hear a Mao at you. I know, I need my AC to fucking keep, you know, work nicely. If it works, then I can take the filters off my mic. Are we fighting Death Shepherds already? We are. What act is this? This is Act 1 still. I guess you could say like Act 1.5. Remember, he only takes normal damage from Radiant. Yeah. I think I definitely want to pull up with Spirit Guardians. I was trying to knock him... Not knock him prone or like get him prone. Maybe I can command him. Can't target undead. Fuck. I want to do Spirit Guardians with Dawn. I also can't do... I don't need to do Animate Dead. Just trying to get a good hit with Astarion first. I do a 60% on Lae'zel. want to get rid of this ghoul too. I really want to hit him first, but I have such a higher percentage. Honestly, the melee route with Astarion might be better. Let's get him to do the Dread Ambush. Okay, that's 6 damage. Not amazing. Not amazing. I guess go back in with the main hand, do what you can. We can get those 20 hit points down. Dual wielding needs to be off. I don't know why it resets for fun. Okay, 7 points left of those temp hit points. I'm gonna pull them right here for now. Not gonna end that turn. Lae'zel, you have a 60%. We could go in with Booming Blade. Which I think we might do. Okay, that wasn't crazy. We do still have our extra action, though. And those hit points are... those temp hit points are down, at least. Let's go back in with Booming Blade. Missed on that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. So it's going for the tough fight first. I crave blood. You do a lot more damage with range. You're not a melee fighter with Astarion. I know, I know. Just a higher percentage. I wanted to do what I could. Hunger Padar is really good for this fight. Will can cast it and make this fight. Well, Will is no longer with us. I'll do a little flourish. Or not at all. That's cool too. I'm gonna pull Lae'zel just right here. We still need to go with Dawn. Shadowheart has moved. I'm trying to keep her to the back though, because she's squishy as fuck and she's purely support. So I'm gonna pull her right here. We still have range with her. But Dawn. Oh, I love Spirit Guardians. I love Spirit Guardians. And if I have Peerless Focus, I'll drink that too. And 1. I'll drink it. I'm gonna scoot just a little bit. Just for a little bit of damage. I'm gonna pull Dawn up here. I can't go any further without provoking opportunity of attack. Okay. Okay. I can't really move her at all without provoking it. Don't think I need to cast Sanctuary. Astarion's done. Lae'zel is done. Now we have to let it play out. Okay. Okay. He dashed, wasted his turn on that. He's also dashing. Death Shepherd on our business is going next. Main hand on Astarion, 13 damage. It's another 6. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, you're gonna fuck up this guy. Yeah! Wow, they kind of suck. Maybe I need to raise multiple dead if I do this. We were experimenting anyway, so it's the first time I've done it, but maybe the ranged route next time. My AC is loud as fuck too. I know, my usual AC is very quiet, but it just like breaks or stops working for fun. So my window unit is super loud. You can always hear it if I don't have the filters on my mic. The AC is too loud, just turn it off to quiet it. If it wasn't 100 degrees outside, I would. Claws on Lae'zel, miss. Claws on Dawn, 8 damage, broke my concentration even with the Peerless Focus, dude. That sucks. That sucks so bad. We are feeling nauseous. Can't move without opportunity of attack, so I'm gonna Misty Step back a bit with Astarion. Just to get him out of there. Still feeling nauseous though. Does Antidote fix that? Can't take actions. Poisoned, maybe Antidote, but that would be my whole turn, right? I think. Did you get Connor? I haven't done Ethel yet. I haven't done Ethel yet because I don't want to think about it. Never have too much AC, yeah. I hate the stinky ghouls in this fight. Yeah, right? This is why I prefer the ranged one. I'll have to try that next time. I just saw there isn't a cosplay stream option on the points today get taken off. I have it turned off for now because I keep forgetting to look through what cosplays I have that I have like all the components. And so I didn't want to redeem and keep forgetting to fix those things, you know, or do those things. So until I have like a list and I know what I have going on, then I'll turn it back on. I'm dealing with Mystic Carrion right now. Looks like we're both dealing with the undead. Good luck. He's tough, though. He's tough. I don't think it works. I think you need lesser restoration. Okay. Well, I can get him out of there. Can't even drink a potion either. Damn, you really can't do shit right now. Okay, well, I'll pull him back. That sucks. Talk
to me.
Shadowheart, we can do something. This ghoul is the one that moves next. I kind of want to be a little bit more offensive with this guy here. Hope you have a wonderful night, Sid. Appreciate ya. You too, Dragon. You too. Arrow of Salving should work too. Okay, true. Yeah, I don't have lesser restoration on Shart right now. I don't think I am able to pick it up yet. I could always shoot that arrow, but I kind of want to work on this guy. For some reason, Karlach's weapons are gone in my playthrough. Like, they just disappeared. It's turned off until she gets her Priestess Gut cosplay together. No. Not happening. Not happening. Not resistant to necrotic damage. 45. 45? 45, dude? How about Dissonant Whispers? 55, that's a little better. I want something that's a little bit higher, though. Inflict? No, can't even reach it. I'm gonna try Dissonant Whispers at a level 2. It's a 55 sharp. Please pull through. Girly, please pull through. Okay, 21 damage and frightened. Good. Good, good, good. Yep, can only punch with her? That's so weird. Hi, V. Hi, V. Welcome in. If I handcrafted a Priestess Gut cosplay just for you, would you wear it? I will learn how to sell for this. If you make it and you don't charge me because it's already enough to put me through wearing it, yeah, I'll wear it. Chart to Druid. Chart is... I've followed a bunch of multi-classing guides for everybody, but Chart is taking levels of Bard, Cleric, and Druid to be like a crazy healer. But it's a little nuts right now. It's a little nuts in the early game. I should probably end her turn, though. Astarion, you can't really do anything. I'm gonna pull you to safety. Chart. I don't really need to cast Sanctuary on anybody. I mean... would it be worth it before it ultimately gets taken away? So I'm gonna keep her back here and safe. This ghoul's probably gonna attack our zombie. 6 damage on the zombie. Lae'zel, you're not nauseous or stinky right now, so that's super good. Low-key could Thunder Wave them. But I fucking love Booming Blade. Alright, that's one Death Shepherd. That's cool. We do have this guy all in our business. I don't know if I want to lacerate you, though. I'm trying to avoid killing the ghouls so they don't raise more. I'll get this guy, though. And then I'm going to push him the fuck away from me if he will... It doesn't look like he's gonna go anywhere, though. Yeah, that didn't really work, so... Still gonna be opportunity of attack. I'm gonna keep her here. I can bring back... No, I can't bring back Spirit Guardians because I'm out of level 3 spell slots. That's okay, though. That's okay, that's okay. I can deal. Both of these guys have taken damage, so we could do Toll the Dead. And get both of them... Hold on, I want to see the percentage. One is 70. They're both 70. Let's Toll the Dead both of these ghouls. 12 and 18 damage, that's pretty solid. I don't think I need to bring in a spiritual weapon. Let's flourish this guy, he'll get super low then. Not gonna do Touch of Death on him, I could save that for something so much better. I can't really move Dawn, though. Okay. No! No fucking shot. He reses the whole Death Shepherd back up? Oh, that didn't happen yesterday when I did this fight. Fuck. Now I gotta learn how to sew. Hi, J. King. Hi, J. King. Welcome in. Sid, what if Pop Mart hit you up to make custom Pucker and Plague Labubu's? Would you do it? Not a Labubu. I can't say I have an interest in Labubu, but like a cute little plushie of them, yeah. 30 damage with a cantrip is amazing. I think it's so cool you can actually use Necrotic on Undead with Death Cleric, right? There's a screenshot on the Baldur's Gate 3 subreddit where someone told the dead for like 2k. How? How? Yeah, I might be a little cooked now. I was doing fine when that Death Shepherd went down, but he's fucking back up. Who's paralyzed? Lae'zel's paralyzed? Fuck, dude, fuck. Astarion's back. Astarion's back. This is... We've already gotten so far in the game. Jeez, Sid. I know. The only thing left of Act 1 is... I can't think. The Creche and the Underdark. My brain is mush at this point in the stream. Ugh, my bad. They said, be careful, he's reses the Shepherd as well. Yeah, that shit did not happen yesterday, bro. Alright, let's do Hunter's Mark then. We have Hunter's Mark at least, so then we are... a little more, I don't know. If I Ice Knife him, though, that's going to... I don't know if I could do a fancy arrow with this. Do I have any arrows of Undead Slain? No. Oh, we didn't spell it right. Nope, nope, not at all. Not at all. Okay, we'll do a normal ranged attack. This guy's almost dead. I could also just pick off some of these other ghouls that we have. Shit. I should probably take care of the ghouls, though. My plan was going well. 88%. Let me try and get... Let me get this ghoul off. I will have Hunter's Mark on the big guy. So then I'll throw one at the big guy, too. 70%. Bane and 13 damage. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna keep Astarion back here. Shadowheart, we should do a little healing. I'm good. Did a co-stream with a friend, ate delicious penne alfredo and salmon for dinner, and now I'm here. You have been eating good, J. King. I am so jealous. Good to see you as always, and W Fit. Thank you, J. King. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, dude. You heal the other guy. Other one, they both go down. Oh, that's right! Well, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, that makes sense. I did this fight, they kept going back and forth, resing each other, and it took me like an hour to beat this. See, the first time around... I've never really struggled too badly with this fight. But he's also never rezzed the Shepherd before. So that's a whole thing too. That's a whole thing. Girl, where's all your fancy... I thought we got more healing spells on you. I could be wrong though. Lae'zel, see, this is where we need an arrow of salving. This cures... poison, paralysis, and blindness. I'm gonna shoot this at Lae'zel. Do I shoot? Okay, I've never really used these, but I guess I shoot it at her. 100%. Okay, okay, it didn't hurt her. It's just so scary. That's so scary. Do I want to cast Sanctuary on anybody? Wouldn't really make sense to do so. Yeah, so I think that's all we can really do. Well, in that turn, this ghoul's gonna beat up Priestess Gut as a zombie. Now might be the time to Thunderwave, perhaps?
Still breathing.
Let me move with Dawn first. Oh, I'm fucking nauseous with Dawn. Dude, it's over. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna... If I can't do anything, I guess I'll bring in a spiritual weapon to do a little extra. We could do that. Let's do a spear. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, but Dawn, you're kind of stuck in the middle. I'm not gonna end your turn yet. If I do Thunderwave, Dawn's going with it. So that's the whole thing, too. I'm gonna walk my dog. kiss him on the head for me. You actually always use the search function now. I do believe you will start using auto sort at some point. No. Oh, unless it's like maybe like a given to doing like challenge runs or something, then maybe I'll do auto sort. But my brain doesn't work that way. I should probably cast that. That would be good to cast. That would be good. Booming blade, booming. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. It's only 12 health, but he's gonna get fucking rezzed again, so let me get this ghoul. I need to get behind this bitch. So I'm gonna do that, moving Lae'zel here. And then poor Dawn's stuck in the middle still. Okay. Raising a ghoul. Raise all the ghouls you want. Just don't raise a fucking Death Shepherd. Ooh, crit hit on Lae'zel. God. Okay, Dawn's paralyzed. This is not going... Ooh, Dawn is hurting. Dawn is down! This is not going to plan. It was going so smoothly. Oh, it was going so nicely before. What happened? What happened? I'm going fucking feral over sleep token? I have a habit of launching spells from a distance until both shepherds are dead from this fight. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Dude, I've never struggled on this fight before. I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad. Did they eat her? Devour? They fucking ate my girl? Okay. Chill. Autosort by type or weight works well with the search box in the upper left when you really need to find something. That's true. I didn't think you'd lose, to be honest. They ate Dawn. How poetic. Hey! We haven't lost yet. It's not looking good, but we have not lost yet. Just give me a moment. Can I get a tasty range on this? Cool. Okay.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Wish I had a fucking smoke powder arrow, dude. I do have a bomb, though. I don't have a smoke powder arrow, but I do have a fucking bomb. Well, bye, Dawn. Listen, she'll come back. I might destroy her body with this, but you do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. It's only 40% on this guy. 60. I could throw it at this dude. If I throw it here, it's gonna hit most of... Oh god, you're a big ghoul. It's gonna hit most of these dudes. I need to work on him. He's just been kind of hard to reach. Path is interrupted. So this is gonna hurt Lae'zel if I throw it at him. I think I need to center it a bit more. Chef is cooking, but she will burn the food. Hey, just miss, but we have ghoul, guest, and one Death Shepherd, but we need that bitch to not fucking move. We need him to stay still. See when Death Shepherd gets res. He already got res. Don't res him again. Please don't res him again. Please don't res him again. If I do Ensnaring Strike, what's the likelihood of that? 70%. Bitch can't move to res him for this turn. And that would give Lae'zel better opportunity. Not that I need to F5, it's more like to make me feel better. Ranged, 70% will break active concentration of Hunter's Mark. Well, the bitch is dead. My Hunter's Mark is dead, so... Oh, ensnare him. Oh, ensnare him? Ensnared? Cool. Cool. I'm not ending turns yet. Lae'zel? Go crazy. Booming Blade? 84% advantage? Please go crazy. Lae'zel, I love you so much and you're so good at fighting. Go crazy. It's not as crazy as I need, but it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I'm fucking loaded on speed potions, bro. I'm fucking loaded. 84? Okay, it's not doing as much as I want. She's so low. She's super low. He's half. He's still ensnared. He's ensnared for 10 turns. It's probably not going to last that long.
There's blood in the air.
Is there anyone else that can drink us? Oh, I know what I can do. Sanctuary. Yeah. Okay, Lae'zel's chilling. We have our big hitter up. That's what we need. Shadowheart can tank a hit or two. Astarion cannot. So Astarion, you're gonna back it up just a bit. Everyone's gonna look at Shadowheart, hopefully. hopefully. Let's see. Alright, ghoul, whatever. Bring up a ghoul. I don't care about ghouls. Just don't bring up a Death Shepherd. Pause on Shadowheart 7. She saved. Don't paralyze her. Miss on Shadowheart. Oh, he's coming. For Astarion. Astarion's hurting bad. Astarion's hurting bad, but that's okay. That's okay. If you guys Hunter's Mark and kill the target, you can put it on a new target with a bonus action and don't use a spell slot. Oh, okay, true. I'm new to Hunter's Mark, so that helps. If I throw it back fast enough, do you think I could theoretically create enough heat to melt the cold, cobwebbed coochie of this lady who almost called the cops on me for no reason? Do it. Do it. Do it, Chrono, and let me know. That seems personal. Do it, Chrono, let me know. How's it go? It says only 60. He's no longer ensnared. I doubt I can lacerate him. He has nothing to bleed. Fuck, Lae'zel. Come on. I didn't need that to happen. Come on, Lae'zel. Okay, 7 damage. We do have the Potion of Speed, though. Booming Blade. Okay. And then we can do Lay on Hands. Not Lay on Hands. Second Wind. That's a paladin thing. He's 10 health. He's my biggest issue. I'm not gonna end the turn yet. Get out of my business, dude. And I can't really do anything with Astarion because it's stinkers all in my face. Sounds like you're finally experiencing the Shepherd fight like most of us. I know! I've gotten by so easy every time I do this, dude. He needs to go down. That's all I care about. He goes down, the rest is fine. 20%. But these guys in front of me are an issue. Dissonant Whispers is a 55. I'd like something a little more secure. 30. I feel like Dissonant Whispers is going to be our best bet right now. I'm going to upcast it. Shadowheart, you're like such a good cleric and a druid and a bard. Please land it. Alright, Death Shepherd's down. We're chilling. I'm now going to... Can you bite him? Damn it. You can't bite him. Astarion, can you drink a potion? That'd be cool. You can drink a potion. That's decent enough.
Ready.
Shadowheart. I could Sanctuary Astarion. Because he's really going to get super beat up soon. What's the wild shape? Whenever you cast a healing spell that consumes a spell slot, you can use... I should be in this. I don't know why I'm not in this. I need to learn the ways of the Starry Druid, but this is only the second combat since the respecking, so... Hunter's Mark's kind of like Hex, in that you usually cast it once for a long rest, and it can transfer it as long as you don't break concentration. Okay, true. One more Misty Step with Astarion. Oh, maybe before the potion. Said you did it. I did it. We're getting there. You guys lost. Just because Dawn's down doesn't mean we're down. The Thank you for the follow. Thank you, dude. Welcome in. I won't do Sanctuary. I'll drink a baby potion. I'll leave Shark to be shredded. Can't move Astarion. And then Lae'zel we can move. So what I'm gonna do is not be in sneaky clouds. I'm gonna pull it behind these guys just so Short's not alone. If Astarion falls, I can deal with it. Falls on Lae'zel, but a miss. Falls on Shadowheart, 6. And then a miss. And then 15 on Astarion, good lord. But we're gonna cleave these guys, so I'll take 1 down. Yeah. And then this is our last turn with the Potion of Speed, so we need to be careful because she's gonna be lethargic. I'm gonna do Booming Blade on him. It's another ghoul down. Oh, I have Booming Blade again. I fucking love Booming Blade. 80% on this guy. That's all we can do. I will push him while I'm at it. Okay. Then Lae'zel's gonna be lethargic next turn, so we'll only have 2 people. Oh, you're nauseous, bro? It's not even that stinky over here. Shadowheart, what I could do is Tasha's Hideous Laughter and leave him prone. And then Astarion won't get hurt. Astarion, you can't really do too much right now. It's this ghoul and that guy. Cast Shadowblade, cast Chalice Form, cast Aid, cast Longstrider, drink a Strength Potion, bind your weapons, morning routine. Yeah, it's more exhausting than IRL, yeah. Right? Hello, Sealed Mothers? What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? 70 on this guy. He's almost dead though. But you're the problem. This guy's the problem. He's so stinky, he's making us nauseous. Lae'zel won't do anything next turn. But if I don't knock this guy, Astarion's down. Let's do Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Nice, 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 nice. So then Astarion, I say we drink another little potion for safety and... No, that's not a potion. Another little potion for safety and security, and then we're backing our asses up. And I really don't want to move anybody because out of fear of stink.
There's blood in the air.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How the fuck did he... Hello? Oh, the Booming Blade? He just took 15... he just took 15 damage by walking. Oh, Sid. Poor Sid, not understanding the lore. Sealed Mother? But you're calling crack that? That's what I don't understand.
I've missed this.
That's what I'm not sure about. He's still, like, a solid 60 health, but he's laughing. He's laughing. It's level 1 spell. We're probably gonna have to long rest after this. Or, like, at least before the next big combat. Well, I could save it. I could save the spell slots. Let's do an ice arrow, 60%. If not, he can still get knocked prone. 22 damage, and he got up and fell over again. And then another 60. Or we missed, that's cool. That's okay. I'm gonna pull him back more because I'm still scared for his life. Then Shadowheart can go crazy. It's good to force the target of Booming Blade to walk. Yeah, that was nice. It took care of it for me. What about... Still only a 60. If I approach you with Inflict Wounds, that's an 84%. I'm gonna... Fuck it, level 3. Actually, no, level 2? Level 2. 84%. That should be enough to get him off. Oh, no, it's not. What the fuck? I think I'm just used to Dawn's Inflict Wounds. Damn. There's already a mod that lets you cast Longstrider on everyone in camp. With one cast? That's nice. That's really nice. Sid fears the stink. I do. Anywho, gonna lurk for now. Love you as always, Sid. Give Max extra hugs for me. I got you, J King. Thank you for lurking. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we're gambling all? He's still laughing. He's still laughing. He might be able to fight it when he gets back to his turn. No, he's still enough to skip his turn. Okay, Lae'zel? Oh, there's ice, but we have the Everburn Blade. But I love Booming Blade.
This is your end.
Or I don't. Okay, crit hit. Oh, he's got 1 health, bro. He's got 1 health. Girl, you could get in there with your... Well, let me move with the Starry on. Hold on. 60? Here we go. Alright, we gotta get Dawn up. We have got to get Dawn up. Poor girl is dead on the ground.
This way.
We're all gonna have to go through the stink, but we gotta get her girly. But how fitting. How fitting, for her to be res. Undeads are resistant to necrotic. They weren't. They were only immune to poison. They weren't resistant to necrotic. Or was... No, well, maybe the Ghast. Was the Ghast resistant? Oh, he was. He was. Okay. I didn't pay attention to him. That's my bad. Short rest. That would be nice. And then Lae'zel will do the looting, because she is the one who carries things for us since Karlach abandoned us. I love Booming Blade, misses. Right. Right, dude? And I need to update her model to having a chunk out of her arm. It'd be fitting. It would be fitting. There's nothing on these ghouls. I got stuff on the Death Shepherds, though. Nothing on these ghouls at all. The opulent chest loot is decent. 9:30. We can still keep going. We'll keep going. 2 new recipes unlocked. I'll worry about that later. Chat remembers. You won though. You were the same as me. You start paying attention when your first character goes down. I did examine them before combat, but I missed the Ghast. Oh, that's right. Isn't Elminster down this way? Is Elminster down this way? It's actually Chat approves. Chat approves. Chat approves. Anything in the swirls? Nothing in the swirls. Nothing in the swirls. Yes. How about we go say hi? Do you guys want to say hi to Elminster?
Still alive.
I'm at 8k points now. Hell yeah. Good stuff. You're soon to become a channel point sugar mommy or daddy. Always ready to say hi to people. Let's go say hi to Elminster.
Don't waste a step.
Let's go say hi to Elminster. Rogue's morsel, let's grab that. I don't think there's any more loot over there, but we'll walk back for it. Let's go say hi to the man that wants my cheese. Oh. Oh. I know you always examine enemies real close. That's great. I meant like you start thinking deeper about strategy and stuff when the first character goes down. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Elminster's the only side character I love more than Volo. Oh, good, good. Well, he's just around the corner. Excuse me, I'm gonna become a what?
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Hell yeah. Have you seen the Netherese explosion endings? I've seen one. Oh no, that was foreshadowing. You did not? What? I didn't do anything. Look, look, he's normal. He's normal. He's just standing there waiting.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire?
Well, he turned around a little fast.
You retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale.
So that's the third mod. That's the third secret mod I installed. Elminster also has fat tits. I was wondering if you got this mod for Elminster as well. The Great Alberto, every time you mentioned it, I had to try not to laugh because I knew it was coming. So Withers and Elminster have fat racks, and then Gortash is a halfling, and then I have one more in mind. I have one more in mind. But I don't, if I install it, I don't think it's going to play out how I would want it to play out, you know? So I have to figure out how that's going to work. I don't want to delete the messages either, because then that would give it away. Right. Why first Withers, then Elminster? Listen, like I said, I didn't want to do any, like, stupidly obnoxious mods. Just a little secret mods here and there. But, you know, as a matter of fact, I do. He's resting in camp. May I inquire who is inquiring? Gale, you say. Never heard of him. He's resting in camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It'd be my pleasure. I'd like to know first who I'd be bringing to see Gale. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding your camp without my assistance. I'll see you there later. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. I want to keep exploring.
The voice, other than my own, to entertain me along my weary way. I shall take your answer in stride, and with it, take my leave as well. Adieu.
Okay, you ruined him. You ruined the most powerful wizard in the realms and the god of death's champions. He looks so wonky. Ah, we enjoyed the bearded lady. Crashing out, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Are you gonna fight him for his staff or what? I've never fought Elminster, but I know it's like incredibly hard. I did fight the frog. I don't have beef with Elminster though. You know, I'll give him cheese. I'll let him do what he wants to do. It should have been bigger. I mean, considering his lack of before, I feel like they could be big enough. I know this mostly just leads to, God, my brain is mush at this point in stream. The Shadow Curse lands. This leads to the Shadow Curse lands. I'm just gonna fill out the map mostly for experience, but then we will walk it back. And then we'll probably talk to Lady Esther. I don't know if I have a ton of money to spend with her right now. But we could see. We'll see. Might as well kill him at this point. I feel like tits make things better. I don't know why you're wishing death on him. Okay. Anything over this way? I'm holding Alt. Nothing on the Skith Yankee. I think we looted everything we could here. We'll walk it up to here and then we'll run down to Lady Esther. If we kill him, doesn't that stop Gale's quest line?
We'll need to find another way across.
I don't know. I don't know if it would. I don't think he's maybe bestowed the quest or, you know, the message that Mistra was trying to convey, but I don't know if it would end his quest line. You what now? Zen! Zen! Did you see Elminster? Oh, wait. I don't want to go down that route. That's where it's all bombs. You can talk to some of the dead back there. I could, yeah, true, I could talk to these guys. I think tits makes things better. That's quote 69? Well, I don't know. For Streamlabs, that's quote 69. I think it might be 67. You can delete it if you want, but I found it funny. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I think Gale would leave if you kill Elminster. I don't know, though. Oh, true. True. I wonder. I do speak with dead on command. Level 3, but it's ritual. Let's talk to the Githyanki first.
The corpse remains silent.
Damn, never mind. Okay, so I guess it is 67. We haven't made it to 69 yet. Can we talk to the dead zealot? I love this whole animation so much. It's just so freaking cool.
The corpse regards
so cool.
You lifelessly.
Oh, I love Dawn too. Where did these undead come from?
I summoned them.
Okay, that makes sense.
To fight against Githyanki. Attack to buy time for the others to escape with Ravengard.
I've never spoken with dead on these guys. I was always wondering why there were death shepherds here. It felt very random. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. I rescind my clap. Just wait, give it a few streams, we'll be at 69 quotes. I only say dumb shit. Why did the Gith attack you?
Stumbled upon them. Interrupted training.
Okay.
While carrying out orders for General Thorm.
She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I love her. Awesome stream, Sid. Love Baldur's Gate 3. Got to go now. Bye, chat. Bye, Nick. Thank you for hanging out while you could, dude. I appreciate you. Where is Duke Ravengard now?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Damn. Who are you?
Samuel Staxford. Devoted servant of the Absolute.
Okay. The rest of these, this is my third run, so I do know the answers, but I now know why there's Death Shepherds here, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna take the safe route. Let's take the nice and safe route. And then we'll go talk to Lady Esther, see if I can spend money. If not, that's all good. That's all good. What the fuck? That is kind of crazy. Have any of you English? Has anyone in chat ever given her the Gith egg? Evil run or not, I feel like that's just fucked up to do. You know, like it just feels wrong, especially if you have Lae'zel with you. I know people have given her the owlbear egg, but I wonder like what actually comes of that, like once you get to the Society of Brilliance in Act 3. Sid, quick, should I give Mystic Carrion Frumbo to be evil, or should I defeat the Mystic? Either way, sounds like power to be gained. I mean, giving him back to Thrumbo would inherently be quite evil. I'd say, like, you could kill him if you were running, like, a Necromancy build, because I know his weapon's supposed to be good for Necromancy builds. I'm pretty sure. I know as soon as I get to Act 3, I'm running my ass to his house and murdering him for Dawn. But I don't know what your monk is based off of. We've given her the Gith egg before. It's neat later in the game. Interesting. I'm keeping it on my run. See, that's the thing with Dove, with my Warlock. I kept it and I gave it to Lae'zel, and it was in her inventory the whole time, right? But then, once I got to the epilogue territory, there was no mention of it whatsoever, and I talked to her so many times. Which I thought all you had to do was leave it in her inventory and she, like, takes care of it. But none of that ever triggered for me. Given her the Gith egg, but I don't remember what happens. I give her the owlbear egg. I've never given her the Gith egg, though. Huh. I don't know what I'll do for Durge, though. I do have the owlbear egg. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I have it. I still have it. And I kept it for this reason. Oh, fucking Elminster's here. Oh, wait. If anyone didn't see before and you want to see now, Elminster in all his glory, in case you wanted a peek. My monk is an evil avatar, as I use all 4 elements. I'm an elemental monk. Oh, I see, I see. Then I guess necromancy wouldn't be the way. I forgot how cute this camp is. I think it's in my... What? Wait, why do I have... Hello? I know there's 2 Dark Amethyst in the game, so if you don't get the one by the Spider Matriarch, there's another one, right? When the fuck did I get that? I don't remember that. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Not the rack, the rack. No, but where did I get that? There's 2? I think there's 2. I think there's 2. Dark Amethyst locations. I know there's 2. I've heard someone talk about it before. Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's the... Okay, this makes no sense. This is a weird bug. This is a glitch or something, because I just read the Necromancy at the start of stream, and we went through all the checks, but the other one is in Act 3. The only reason I even had the owlbear egg is because I was a hoarder in my first playthrough. That's real. I'm always a hoarder. I think the extra gem is just glitched. There are 2 seconds in Act 3. Yeah, it must be a glitch. It's $55 though. I could sell it. I could sell it. Owlbear egg. 40 camp supplies is so insane, dude. That's so insane. I really don't have a fancy bow for Astarion to have right now. Ugh. Who's not wearing a necklace?
I wonder what the next move is.
Ugh, everyone's wearing a necklace. Whenever the wearer's healed, the weapon becomes coated in magic and deals an additional 1d6 poison damage. Yeah, I mean, that's good, but... Okay. Alright, we're gonna bring her the owlbear egg. I think that'll be fun. Same thing happened to me on my current playthrough. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a new thing with the recent, like, hotfix they did. That's so funny, though. They, like, came in to, like, finish up and fix some things, and then it presented more bugs. Which always happens, you know, but it always happens. A lot of protein in that egg. Yes, indeed. I've always just kind of called her crazy. I've never given her any egg of any sort. So I wonder how this is gonna go.
A friendly face.
Especially once we get to Act 3.
You are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple? Sure. Lady, I'm busy. What do you want? Cleric response. Looks like a monastery to Lathander. What's your problem with the God of Dawn? Oh. Give her the Gith egg. It's worth doing at least once. I don't know how Lae'zel would feel about that, though. Lae'zel's one of the few I have left, so I really don't want to piss her off. Catbot is neglecting me? Maybe Catbot's broken. Looks like a monastery to Lathander.
Oh, I mean no offense to the Morning Lord. I simply prefer when his monasteries aren't overrun with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chocky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche, but it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly,
She's covered in blood.
I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
Would Dawn really care about how Lae'zel feels? I think right now. She's definitely power hungry, and I think she mostly only cares about herself. But I do think that she values with who still stands with her, you know? At least in this current moment. No, it won't give me a good pack, I feel that. She gets mad at first, but it's okay, she gets over it. I hate this dried fruit leather looking, hoity-toity, get off my lawn looking ass lady. Chrono. That's, it's relevant, so I'm pinning it. Ethel over Esther? Both of them are hags, bro. You tried to buy one of their children. Why would you want one of their eggs? And how much did you offer? Why would you want one of their eggs?
The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
But Esther's just a bitch. Ethel's an actual hag. That's valid. That's valid. I can't stand her ass, Sid. I can't either. I can't either. I want to give her the owlbear egg. I want to know how that works in Act 3. Like, if I can... I have no idea, but if I can pull up to the Society of Brilliance and watch an owlbear hatch, and I don't care if they all go aggro, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see the reaction. Ethel's a kind old lady, what do you mean? Bro. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that. Some things are in her blood. Only a fool would deny that. Well, you failed to get the egg, so I guess we'll never know. I usually go with one. But since we are playing a Dark Urge, I feel like 2 is something Dawn would say, you know, just because of her, you know, experience with it, I guess. You know, she feels inherently inclined to violence, and that's her perspective, but maybe she doesn't realize that it's not like that for everybody else. I don't know. I usually go with 1, though. If Lae'zel didn't leave when you threatened her, I don't think she'll leave if you say something to piss her off. Yeah, it'll depend. It'll depend. It's all purely based on approval. I'm not sure where I lie with everybody right now. If it gets low, if I piss her off enough times, she can just dip out if she wants to, though. I feel like Dawn would say 2. I don't necessarily... I don't know. Some things are in her blood.
Exactly.
It's also easier transition to me giving her the egg, too.
The moment I set eyes on you. Perhaps you could help me then. I may not be welcome there, but surely a person with your charm and worldliness could get into the creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Just bring me an egg. Just bring me an egg. That was her last word, so I'll give her the owlbear one. You stop trying to smash Auntie Ethel. Give her the owlbear egg. I will. If I give her the egg, does she dip out immediately? Or should I trade with her first? Produce the owlbear egg. Sounds good, I'm in. Do you have any equipment worth trading? Persuasion +2. Fine, but I want payment up front. My friend is right. What you suggest is revolting and you need to die. I'm not getting involved in this. She stays? Okay. Okay. I have an egg right here!
Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a Gith egg?
I'm 100% sure. No, it's an owlbear's. I just like it. I've never seen that. Nature. We have nature proficiency, but I think we also have the Idol of Sylvanas with us. We get a +5. The curves, the coloration, the size looks right to me. Deception +2. No, but this owlbear egg is worth much more, and it can be all yours. Or persuasion, of course not. It's from an owlbear, but I bet your employees won't know the difference. +2. I mean, we're definitely going the nature route. Okay. B, all good, V, all good. No worries. Oh my god, it's a check of 21? Holy shit, it's a check of 21. I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration and Guidance on this shit. 7 to 15 bonus. I have Inspiration in my pocket, but I think I have 3? I think I have 3 Inspiration. I don't know if I want to burn all of it. This is my egg. There are a few like it, but this one is mine. Nat 20 incoming? Oh, shit. I hope the Great Alberto didn't rob me of my Nat 20. I can't do math, so it's a surprise. Oh, that's so unfair. That's so unfair. That was stupidly close. I do have 3 Inspiration. I'm willing to burn a little. We have Guidance, Bardic. Okay. I want this. I want to know. I don't want to use all of it. I don't want to scum. I don't want to fucking save scum it either, though. We're good. We have 1 Inspiration left. Probably not even worth it, but I want to know. 32, bitch.
How excellent. Here is As promised, your reward. You've proven an exceptionally efficient friend today. I hope we can work together again.
257? That's alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You robbed her. You did. You did rob me. I'll see what I can buy. I don't think I have a ton of money right now.
So much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate.
I wonder if Lae'zel has anything to say about this.
I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Okay. I don't know if I'll make any more big purchases right now.
Now, I believe...
We'll hold off. We'll hold off. Who do I want to have the fancy necklace, though? Oh, I just have Speak with Dead on Dawn. I could put the fancy necklace on Dawn. Yeah, we'll do that. Do I have Misty Step on Dawn?
Everything is clear.
No. Okay. Don't have Misty Step on her, but that's cool. That's why I had 2 uses of Speak with Dead. That makes sense. That makes sense. Shart the Shopper. Shart the Shopper. That's what I need to remember. That'll stick in my head for sure. And I don't think there's any more combat until you get to the Creche itself, at least in this area. So we're good to freely explore this whole area. I think that's what we'll do, and then we'll go talk to Elminster in camp before we actually go to the Creche.
I'm not one to admire a view. This time... well... this time shall be an exception.
It is very, very pretty. It's so pretty over here. Shardy be shopping. Shardy be shopping. Yeah, we'll thoroughly explore this.
Approach the fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Okay. We can also walk around this way. Oh, I can talk to the little blue jay, too. I still, like... in the Creche, when you're supposed to get all the weapons... all the weapons for the altars, to get... what is it? What is it? It's, that crest to get the blood of Lathander. I rolled a fucking nat 20 on that check with Dahlia, and I didn't have to do any of that work, dude. And I don't think I'll be able to do that again. I think I have to retrieve all of them again. So I'm gonna have to kill those frickin' eagles, but they're so annoying. So annoying to kill. Mountain Pass. Evidence of a Githyanki Creche. Elminster, we'll get into that soon. This is all filled up. Travel through the Mountain Pass. Soonish. Soon enough. Soon enough. Don't need to go back up that way. The map is filled. We can go across the elevator or we can go this way. I feel like I usually go across the elevator. If we can pass the checks, we'll do it. The amount of luck Dahlia had still has me flabbergasted. I don't know if it was like... I don't know. Whether it was stream luck, first playthrough luck. Dahlia was rolling a nat 20 every other roll, dude. She was the luckiest girl in the world. Let me go with Lae'zel first. Guidance. I think that's all we need. We're strong. We're strong. But Dahlia was so lucky. Dove was not as lucky. Dawn can't roll for shit. Emrys is pretty okay. Emrys is alright. Damn it. Who else is strong? I'll try with everybody. I'll try with everyone, but if we don't make it, we'll take the long way. That's a 4. I should have put guidance on. That's my bad. Shadowheart.
When it was used last.
You're strong. You're so strong. There we go. There we go. We got it. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. I do need to make sure I talk to that bird, though. So we'll get over here. We'll get over here, go talk to Elminster, and then I think we're at a good place. Jack of all trades ability is great for bards. It is so nice. I've just been having a blast playing bard, dude. It's so freaking fun. Also just playing like, I mean, I know you play everybody, but having your tab as the main support, I found that pretty fun too. Definitely not like I don't think it'll be my favorite, but I have been having a really good time with it. I think Warlock is still like my absolute favorite, but maybe Death Domain Cleric will change that once I get stronger with Dawn. Pilgrim's Prayer, Pilgrim's Curse. We'll take the potion. We'll take this as well. Okay, and then before we do anything else... Oops. Oops. We gotta give the man cheese! B, thank you for the hydrate! Thank you, B. Thank you, thank you. Bartav is so much fun. It's so fun. I was having a blast playing my little instrument with Alfira at the Tiefling party. It was such a good time. Okay. No, if I talk to Gale or anything right now. I need to change Gale's fit. He's not slaying in the slightest, dude. He's really not slaying. It's like bad. I don't know what I was thinking when I dressed him up. Alright, bud.
Ah, there you are. Now I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Okay. Okay. I'm a Sulfura, me too. This man 100% has a back problem. Age and huge knockers must have done a number on his back, right? Right, dude? Cleric response. It must be a great honor to be so entrusted by your god. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger. I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle. What message and what charge would that be? Speak fast, then, for none of this pertains to me. It must be a great honor to be so entrusted by your god.
I could debate you on that.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps? I like two because I feel like this could be a good transition point for Dawn where she doesn't necessarily separate from her faith, where, like, obviously they're facing, like, a huge fucking issue right now, right? And they're not getting the divine intervention that they need at the moment. So it's like not her necessarily separating from her faith, but this could be a good transition from where she's worshipping to where she wants to step into more of the embodiment, right? If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the
Gale
instruments
approves.
of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Hi, DJ. It's Mumbledore. Mumbledore? Mumbledore with a rack. Gale alone? How so? Mistress mistaken, I will be the Absolute's destroyer. Hogwash, idle beliefs and false hopes. Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will.
DJ.
Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And
DJ, thank you for the resub. 2 months? 2 months of yapping. 2 months of yapping, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate you.
I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Nahastra mistraril Italion thras annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
She'll do her best. She'll do her best. Not complaining. Thanks for the streams. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for being here. Thank you again for the resub. I really, really appreciate you, dude. On behalf of your ex, here is your nuke. Right? I really want to know how this will go with my Gale romance offline. I haven't got here yet, but I'm like super close to it. I really want to know what Emrys can say as his lover. On my honor, it shall be done. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. I am not his keeper, and I do not accept your charge. I am not his keeper.
Nor would I expect you to. It's too bleak a task to demand of anyone.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.